a better idea. I have a better idea. There you go. Perfect. Hold up. Gonna need this. Whew. All right. Let's get into it as soon as I tweet out, because I didn't do that yet. Really should just have this all planned out ahead of time. Alright. Good. Alright. Whew. Here we go. Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. As always, my name is Shogun Shin, and you are the audience. And... oh, I didn't change that. Oh, shit. But, anyways, we are back with some more Stormblood. Oh, so we're going to be playing some more Stormblood tonight, and then once Hex gets off from work, we're going to go into playing some Borderlands. So that's pretty much going to be the schedule, or how things are going to go, at least for most of the week. There will be a point, I think it's Tuesday and Wednesday, we'll switch gears. And we'll just play. I think on Tuesday and Wednesday, Hex and I, we decided that we're just gonna play Borderlands the entire time. So that's kind of how that's gonna go down for the most part. All right. So I forgot about fucking daylight savings time. So everything fucking switched. Right. There we go. That should be... there you go. That should be correct now. Yay! Alright. So, what's going on now with your girl, Rona Bolo? Well... we decided that we are finally going to go up against the Garland Empire and take back Alamigo after it being under Garland rule for 25 years, I think. But unfortunately, Garland Empire is real strong, and we are real weak. Even for the Warrior Light, we are super weak. So instead, we are going to be crossed to the eastern part of the world, and we came to Doma because we're gonna fight a war on two fronts. So the first objective is to liberate Doma, get all that situated, and we come back to Alamigo. But right now, we have just met with some pirates called the Confederacy. And Gotsetsu has also been captured by the acting viceroy, Yotsuyu, who, man, if you ever wanted someone to step on you in Final Fantasy, she's it. But I digress. So now, the goal is to convince the Confederacy, which is an independent organization of pirates, to help us liberate Dola, because it would be in our best interest. So, that's gonna be fun. Oh yeah. Also, we need to rescue Gotsetsu again, which is always a fun time. Which we'll do that as soon as I take another bite of this food. What wind brings you hither of all places, when you're not bound for Othar's shores? Well, about that. I see. I trust you have not forgotten our previous conversation on the subject. No? Then what do you want? A second opinion? Very well. Come with me. I will take you to the captain, Rasho. Just like that, an audience with their leader. How very accommodating. We must needs choose our words carefully. You leave it to me. I've always been good with people, and this will also give me a chance to use the Eastern greeting they showed me in Revenant's Toll. Oh god. No, Lise, no. Lise, why? Lise, it's not that I don't trust you, but it's also that I don't trust you. Oh god. Well, this will be interesting. Also, when did Lise learn the... Oh, right. Probably because from one of the other domens. Right, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense, actually. Greetings. You must be Rasho, leader of the Confederacy, and so on. I realize this is all a bit sudden, but the thing is, we have a little favor to ask. Oh gods, I've probably broken half a dozen rules of Far Eastern etiquette already. Well, I'm sorry about that, but you have to understand that we're in a hurry, so I'm going to stop talking now. Good job, Lise. Good job, Lise. Good job. Good shit. Men who revere manners and tradition can be found the world over, but not here. Your candor is appreciated. Speak your heart. Yay! Oh thank God. Whew. Boy, let me tell you. Gotsetsu, a former leader of the rebellion. I know of him. Why he bade you petition us for aid and succor, however, I know not. Does Gotsetsu have a favor? At the risk of repeating myself, to join the Confederacy is to renounce all other ties. We are beholden to none, all allied with none. When Doma was invaded by the Empire 25 years ago, we did not rush to her defense. Knowing this, do you honestly expect us to help you drive the Imperial forces out of Asari? The Garleans have long maintained a presence in this region, and we would be fools to break the peace, fragile as it is. Besides, you are capable warriors, yes? With the guile and preparation, you can surely resolve this matter yourselves. It is imperative that our presence here remains secret for as long as possible. For us to openly engage the Imperials at this time would endanger everything we have come here to achieve. You have told us why you cannot fight, not why we should fight in your stead. If you would speak to me of lives saved, I would speak to you of slaughter. How many will die when all pretense is lost and the Guardians declare war in the Confederacy? That's a good question. Hate is a luxury we cannot afford. You are free to come and go as you please, but you will receive no further aid. Thank you for your hospitality. If you would excuse us. Swing and a miss! Swing and a miss! Hey, Ro. I know that didn't go well, but I'm not prepared to give up on them yet. Gotsetsu told us to come here for a reason. He must have believed we could convince them to help us. We just have to work out how. My thoughts exactly. I'm glad to hear we're the same mind. 'Tis little wonder they refused. We have done naught to persuade them. The real work begins now. We need to learn about the Confederacy. We need to learn more about the Confederacy, what their needs and weaknesses are. Once we know that, we will know how to earn their trust. Alright. Whee! Ow. So gather information around Onokoro. The arms and armor have been piled up haphazardly. They display no signs of recent use or maintenance. Just use the chocobo for now. Let's see here. Anything over here? Here we go. I feel like the next thing is going to be like just out in the actual open water. Oh, it's probably on that boat right there. A number of crates and barrels have been stored here. On closer inspection, however, most are empty. Sounds like the Confederacy is not doing so hot. They're on hard times. Hard times. Alright, let me check this boat. It's a little bit out, but I think this is... Yeah, I see it. I see the marker now. Taking an interest in the ship? Good eye. She's not much to look at now, but once upon a time, she was a beauty. The Confederacy favors flotillas of smaller ships to capture and board errant vessels. Larger ones like this Sekebune only take part in major engagements. Not that we've had any of those recently. What with those Imperial bastards throwing their weight around? If it wasn't for them, well, no use moaning about what you can't change, eh? But what if you could change it? Well, I have a proposition for you. Right, who am I talking to? Is that Lise or is that Rasho? I think that's No, I think that's Lise. Lise and now Lise. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's like it's not far enough back to be Rasho. Had a good look around, then we just need to wait for Lise. Sorry to keep you waiting, but I wanted to talk to as many people as I could. It's just as Sensui said, they have no intention of standing up for Yotsuyu. I don't know if you got any different impression. Under the right circumstances, they might help us. Under the right circumstances, I think they'd help us. I agree. It's obvious that they are struggling to survive, and that they blame the Imperials for their recent troubles. Even if we do nothing, it is inevitable that they will come into conflict with the Empire sooner or later, and deep down, they all know it. The only thing holding them back at the moment is the belief that they lack the strength to survive the coming war. So we need to prove to them that we're not all talk, that we can be valuable allies in the fight. Sure. And what better way to demonstrate our worth than by seeking out people with mundane problems and offering them our expert assistance? Alize, I know where you're going with this, and I don't like it, alright? Wouldn't be the first time we've had to earn someone's trust by helping them out with this and that, and you know what? It won't be the last. Ugh. I'll look around the western end of Onokoro. You two take the east. Good luck. Yeah, we're in that point. Oh, but the crit, though. Yeah. Get better stats. Hey, I've learned the Eastern Bow. Huzzah! Man. Ugh, those look ugly. Those look so ugly. Gross. Fucking gross. Okay. Oh, fuck. Gross. Fucking gross. Okay. There, I see 3. Yeah, I see 3. Alright, the solace of the sea. Afumi has no patience for seasick pirates. Calmly take me. What kind of pirate cannot suffer the sway of the ocean? A new recruit from far-flung shores. Listen well, I have a task for you. Go first to Alcumo below and receive of him medicine for men of the earth. Then to Quickscape Pier and the hapless Doman bemoaning his wretched fate. Quickly. Okay. Ha-ha! Ha-ha! Ow. Alright, let's pick up these quests first. The last voyage. Aranami is not a man accustomed to being kept waiting. You there! Aye, you! Have you seen a bumbling clod of an owl raw? A new recruit I ordered to patrol the northern edge of Onokoro. He's late in returning. A strange boy he was, quiet and brooding, reluctant to speak unless spoken to first. Better that than a fool who never holds his tongue, perhaps. Much as I would enjoy dragging him back by the ear, I cannot. Duty compels me to remain. You, on the other hand, have no such obligations. Okay. What's this one? Kajika. The arrows of misfortune. Kajika is nodding sagely in your direction. You strike me as a strong and capable individual. I have a job for you, Westerner. If you are courageous as well. On the beach far to the west lies the carcass of a gyuki, feathered with arrows. I would have you go and retrieve those which may still be of use. While you are about it, I should be glad if you were to butcher its tail for meat. For meat. Very good meat is gyuki tails, you know. But I did say you would need a courageous sort, and I meant it. The beast was young, so do not be surprised if an angry mother mourns its child. Fun. Alright, well, let's take care of this one first. And then you'd have me go up here and out there. Alright, so we'll do arrows of misfortune first, and then... Okay, got it. Come at the behest of Afumi for medicine. My very best is yours for the taking. How pitiful the lot of this Doman unable to stomach the sea. A true Confederate could raid a dozen ships while in his cups. Mayhap this one should return whence he came. Alright. Now we headed west. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, thank God. I jumped into the water. I was like, I don't know if this is shallow enough. It is. We good. Alrighty. Yeah. Ah. I remember this carcass. I remember this. Uh-oh. Ugh. Weah! Oh, we should probably put salted earth on. Ugh. Oh, shit. I should have gone left instead of right. Fuck. That's awkward. Ah. There we go. Nice. Alright, cool. There you go. You got the arrows. Oh, wow, that's a slow interaction. Alright. Alright. Nice. Now, we head a little bit up north. $100 This guy's dead. Or injured. You cast about for the Confederate recruit, but see no one matching his description. Okay. Damn it. So I guess we're just running around seeking... Oh, God. That's annoying. Ah, no! Fuck! Ah, we're gonna have to fight. We're gonna have to fight. Okay. Hawking. You cast about the Confederate recruit, and at last spy a young Auri man lurking behind the rocks to the west. Ha! You there, boy! Who are you? You do not look like the woman of the Confederacy. Forgive me. 'Twas but yesterday we bid farewell to one of our own, and I worried that she might have lost her way. We laid her to rest in a boat and pushed her out till the current claimed it, for the sea is our home, now and ever after. But those sent thither with burdened hearts may drift back to shore, it is said. Out of concern for her comrades, she strove to earn far more than her keep. She hunted rare and deadly game in treacherous waters and lost her life for it. When my vigil is ended, her vessel has not returned to Onokaro. She has made peace with this life and placed her faith in us to live on. Ah, that's what happened. Cool. Alright. I don't want to have to walk back, so... I'm not in the mood to walk back, so I'm just gonna... Nah... Well, all that time he was standing watch with a funerary vessel. Huh. So rarely does he give voice to his thoughts. I had no idea our comrade's death had affected him so. Too quick was I to judge him. It is good that you went in my stead, else I might have misspoken and made a fool of myself. Please accept this as a token of my gratitude. Nice. Nice. Okay, so we're about halfway to 65. Alright, that's good. That's really good. Because I think we're in the... Let me see here. We're in the 6263 blockchain. Or quest blockchain, so that's good. You've been away for some time. Perhaps in search of a young Gyuki corpse. Here you go. I see. I did not misjudge you. Thank you for your help. Would that I could have tended to my own kill, but such is life. A pity the meat is not as delicious as it is nutritious. Under normal circumstances, we would not bother hunting Gyuki as game, but as you may have heard, these are not normal circumstances. Arrows too must be reused when possible. A prudent measure become necessary. Alas, with every passing day our future grows more uncertain. But this day we shall have full bellies, and in that must we take solace. And wayward travelers need not risk the ire of vengeful Gyuki by wandering near the neglect to kill. A strange sigh passes your lips. Have I said something odd? No matter. Thank you again for your aid. Why don't you rise up? Rise up and take back what's yours! The Confederacy will rise again! That's not... That sounds wrong. That sounds bad. That sounds bad. I shouldn't say stuff like that. Oh, wow. Ow. Oh, no. Alright, we're gonna take a wide berth around. If she touches me, I'm dead. Alright, we're good. I misjudged where this original crest marker was. Why does it shift and shudder still? Medicines! Give them here! They may look down on me for resorting to such measures, but I would do aught to render the world stable and motionless once more. You are kind as an Afumi. You are kind as is Afumi. You may tell her that I will return to my duties as soon as I am able. Now we gotta go around. Because everything's on a fucking mountain. Alright. The gentleman was raised in the mountains of his homelands. The first time he saw the sea was after he fled his homeland and came to us. He tosses and turns in his sleep, and when he takes to the water, it is not long before he can no longer stand. But he will grow accustomed to this life. He is hardly the first after all. The captain was too once was of Doma, though he cast all aside 25 years ago, when the Imperials took his lands and the lives of his parents and brothers. Perhaps you too will renounce your ties and join us someday. Aye, I mistook you for a recruit before, but I know your tale now. Tensui unfolded all. Think on my offer, Westerner. You may find small joys in the land, but the sea holds salvation. Alright, it's at the bottom. Huh. Ah, ow. The amount of times I've jumped off of this area is too great. Alize's stones. What the hell is this? Grilled turban. Weird, I've never seen that before. Alright, Hirase is impressed by your industrious nature. You've been busy, haven't you? And now you're here to ask if I need help with anything? Now that you mention it. Lately, we've had trouble with ravenous sharks that have been leaping out of the water and making off with our fish. Darnest thing, I know, but you wouldn't doubt if you saw it. We've got to call the thieving bastards regularly. So happens I sent 3 of my mates out there before you came along. Still, the more the merrier. If you can kill 2 or so, that ought to be enough. Take a few of those rotting fish as bait. I'll not be needing them. Oh, and maybe see if you can't find another group. They've been away longer than I like. Alright, so just going over here. Oh, there you go. Here we are. Put one here. Shark! Cool. Alright, that's one. Alright, where's the second spot? Oh, there it is. I see it. Way out here. Shark! There you go. Alright, search for the industrious pirate. Oh god, they're way out here. Alright. Alright, hold on. I'll be right back, actually. Alright. Onward! Onward! Uh-oh. Bring it! Uh-oh. Yeah. Uh-oh. Nah. Alright. You okay there, champ? Oh, Kami be praised! I don't know what I would have done if you hadn't come along. My partners and I got separated when we fled. You haven't seen them, have you? No, not really. Damn. Before the Kojin started chasing us, their leader asked if we were Domin. They're Yotsuyu's catchers. I know. First Asari and now this. I've got to tell Rasho and the others. Alright, Alize. Oh god, alright. It's real difficult to traverse around here without having a flying mount. Yeah, without being able to fly, oh boy, is it rough. Ah, there you are, Rome. I heard you went shark hunting. We too did our fair share of beast culling, though I think Lise made a stronger impression when she bested a drunken pirate in a sparring match. Fastest knockout to date, I'm told. I should like to think we have proven ourselves to be rather... Why do I get the feeling you have something important to tell me? Kojin mercenaries rounding up Doman Confederates. Surely Yotsuyu has crossed the line now. We must go and speak with Rasho immediately. Even he cannot deny that this changes everything. At least, I should like to think he cannot. Rasho!
Our most compassionate acquaintances return. For your deeds, we owe you many thanks. But something tells me our thanks are not sufficient. The strange thing is, I was certain you understood our position. And yet here you are with that same look in your eyes, and those same words upon your lips, I'll wager.
You know. What can we say? We're like hopeless romantics, you know? That's what we do.
I speak only the truth. The Confederacy will not be spared Yotsuyu's wrath. You have always warned us that one day you would have no choice but to stand up to the Empire. I say to you that day is today, and come once more to ask that you join us in the fight.
How convenient that recent events should lend such credence to your claims. Tell me, do death and destruction always follow in your wake?
Yes. Awkwardly, yes.
They had no part in it, Tansui. You know this. We all know this.
Whatever.
They
Whatever.
and took our Doman brothers. They will torture them for her sport. Murder them for her satisfaction.
Satisfaction.
So we attack and get butchered for our trouble, or do naught and let them have their pound of flesh. If this be our choice, I say we suffer the ignominy. We endure. We survive. There is no better path. Until the day our enemy is grown weaker and we stronger, there can be no retribution. We will wait for a sign. Such is the judgment of the Confederacy.
That's not...
So
That's
that's it then.
not...
We're just going to abandon
That's just
each
not
other.
the answer we wanted.
They
To be
die for
perfectly
you,
honest.
for the Confederacy. They would die for you, but you wouldn't even think to risk your lives for theirs.
I have one last idea, if you will allow. I'm afraid it's not very good as ideas. It's exceedingly reckless, in fact.
Awesome.
You may well come to despise me for ever having suggested it.
Awesome.
Assuming we survive, that is.
Awesome. Alright, Alize.
Do you trust me?
I mean... Do you even need to ask? Ask me again later. Do you need to even ask? Come on, Alize. Let's go. Let's go.
We can't stand by and
Let's
let
go.
innocent people suffer, here or anywhere else. I'll do whatever it takes.
Alright,
Let's
Alize.
roll the dice.
Let's roll the die. The die is cast.
If it's a sign you want, we shall give you one. One rousing enough to make you drive every Garlean out of Isari without a second thought. You are wary of invoking the ire of the Imperial forces stationed in Doma, correct? Know then that once we have rescued our comrade and freed Isari, we mean to liberate the nation as a whole. You will doubtless require assurances that we are capable of achieving this, and that is only fair. Accordingly, we shall demonstrate our seriousness by depriving the Garleans of a key ally, the Kojin.
Interesting.
What, the three of you, just like that?
Just like that. Look. We've done our fair share of convincing peace tribes.
At Actually, my esteemed colleague here will attend to it on her own. But the how of it is not your concern, only the outcome. If we succeed, you help us liberate Asari. If we fail, you lose nothing. A simple enough wager, if you have the stones for it.
Oh! Brr, 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 brr.
The little miss does make it hard to refuse, does she not?
Words are air. We will weigh you by your deeds.
Okay. 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 How are we doing this, Alize? How is this going down exactly? Please explain. How is this gonna go down? That's what I want to know. Under the sea. Though Rasha was a man of few words, he has some left to say. So, alone you will deal with the Kojin. If you are set upon this course, I shall give to you a word of advice. Two factions have the Kojin. The mercenaries who serve the Empire belong to the Red. Those who belong to the Blue are traitors. They have made no pact with the Imperials, and so may be willing to aid your cause. Seek the Blue on the Isle of Beko. There you will find a cave. The rest is up to you. Thank you, Captain. We shall endeavor not to keep you waiting over long for your sign. Right then, let us head for... Wait, where's Lise? We cannot leave without her. Lise? Oh god, look at all those side quests. Look at all those side quests that I'm not gonna do. Except for this one. I can't jump over here. Yeah, damn it. What is this? I'm assuming it's ether current. Yes. Okay. Okay. Let me just go that way. Alright. I think I have to go that way anyways, so that'll be fine. Alright, Lise, where'd you go? She's out on the dock. I see her. Bro, what is it? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to wander off. I just wanted to have a think. Have a think. You're worried we won't be able to live up to our promises? No, it's not that at all. If anything, I'm frustrated that I didn't think of it first. Ida and my father had a way with words. They knew how to inspire people, how to bring them together. I always hoped I might have something from that in me too, but I'm starting to think I don't. What am I even doing here? Lise, you... Gosh, listen to me. I don't know where that came from. Forget I said anything. We have places to go, Imperials to fight, and friends to save. And we're not going to get any of it done by standing around here moaning, right? Right. Right? Before we first traveled to Girabania, I was in Limsa visiting a friend, a young child who had been through a great deal. That's neither here nor there, I suppose. Anyway, on my way back, I passed a Pt3 which sold some of the most exquisite-looking tarts I had ever seen. I've always preferred cookies, to be honest, but nevertheless, I decided to stop and try one. I'll treat you to one when this is all over, row 2, and I won't take no for an answer. Okay. What about Ystola? We never hear the end of it. Alright. Ystola too when she's better. Deal? Good. Then let's hurry, shall we? We have a million things to do before then. Okay. Odd. Okay. I don't know where that came from. That was odd. Oh, no, you'd have me go this way. Oh. Okay, hold on. Let's take care of this real quick. Because I don't think this will take too long. It seems like we're gonna talk to somebody. Yeah, it seems like we're talking to somebody and then I don't know. Alright. Shoni started trade company merchant in Kugan and the Scarlet Flag in her inventory. Okay, that's not gonna happen. At least not now. That's not gonna happen right now. Alright, so we're going here. Damn ocean. I'm essentially going the wrong way-ish. It's not this island, it's this island. Fuck. Well, that makes things awkward. Yeah, fuck. I was essentially going the wrong way. God damn it. Alright, whatever. And if you never wanted to fly in Heaven's Word, you definitely want to fly in Stormblood. And it makes it awkward because they put all the ether currents just in like random places, so they're like, so you don't even happen across them. They're just like, you have to actively go find them, which is just a little inconvenient. I'm like, really now? You could have made this like 80,000 times easier, but no. Mount the rest of the way. I think this is the Isle of Becco, though to be honest it looks the same to me, as however many other islands around here. Rasho said there was a cave that would lead us to their village. We should search further inland. This is on the other side! Ah! Why? Why? They went this way, which is the wrong way completely. So they went this way, which is the wrong way, because then you'd have to go all the way back around through here when you could just... At least I think you can, unless I'm the idiot. Oh no, oh, maybe I'm the idiot. Oh no, I am the fool. Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck me. Ah, well, I'm an idiot. Alright. I am the one who has been duped thoroughly. Actually, maybe not. Yeah. Well. Yeah, no. I am the one that has been duped. I'm an idiot. Yep. But this still works out, I think. I think this can still work in my favor. I think. Maybe not. Maybe not. Where? It's awkward that's like, I should know where this thing is, and I don't. Okay, well. It's somewhere around here. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Okay, so you go through the canyon, and it's literally right here. Oh, I'm an idiot. Alright. Alright, well, cool. Good talk. Good shit. Aha! Nice. Made it. I'm an idiot. Okay. Well. Now who's the fool? This guy.
Is that light I see up ahead?
Ooh.
We appear to be standing inside a giant bubble. By the 12. I think we're on the seabed.
Dope. Pretty cool.
Well, I thought I heard familiar voices.
It's Sorbonne! Hey!
Caravan, what are you doing here?
I mean, he lives here.
Oh, what a curious question. I live here.
What a curious question. I live here.
This is the home
Right.
of the Blue Cauldron.
Right. Come on, Lise. Come on. Keep up.
Just so, I bid you welcome to Tamamizu.
Ah, yeah. Dope. I love how polite and just like mildly sad, like passive aggressive Sorbonne is. I'm just like, Lise, you fucking idiot. I live here. Like, what the fuck? How fortunate that we should find a familiar face in this place. We should tell Sorbonne about our situation. If anyone can help us, it's him. Okay. What does this look like? Interesting. I don't like that. I'll be curious to see what the let's see, okay, yeah, so what the legs look like and what the hell that the head looks like, because I might use that as my glamour for a while. I don't know. Alright. Of Kojin and Kami, Sorbonne is curious to learn why you are here. So tell me, my friends, what strange tide bears you to our home? Well, where to begin? That is indeed a most dire predicament, but perhaps an opportunity for us to craft yet another profitable arrangement. Very well, I shall introduce you to our leader, Bunchin. It will be up to you, however, to present your case. Don't forget to attune to the ether, right? Yeah. Wee. Yeah. Eat the right attunement. Woo.
Welcome, guests. Gratitude to you for aiding Sorbonne in his negotiations.
We thank you for your hospitality, honored elder. Pray forgive me my brevity, but I wish to discuss an urgent matter.
So, you seek to compel our Red Brothers to forego hostilities for a time.
That's right. We know your two clans have your differences, but what with you being brothers and all,
There you go,
we
Lise.
thought
There
we
you
might
go.
be able to share some secret knowledge or something.
Please?
You have journeyed here in search of our wisdom. You shall have it. All creation is a tapestry through which the divine is interwoven. Kami are legion, and they can be found in the great and the small. Though they may come and go as they please. They favor certain vessels. The ancient, the precious, the exquisite.
Cool.
We Kojin covet these vessels, these treasures. We go forth and bring them home to keep them safe and bask in their divinity.
It's weird to think that the Kojin are turtles, but they can remove, but they wear their shells as backpacks. Fucking weird. Like they're turtles, but not actually turtles. They just are like pretend turtles. It's odd.
Powerful and far-reaching as they are. Wiser to join with them. So resolved the Red Kojin.
Cautiously and carefully, for the Garleans are blind to the divine, nor will they suffer their subjects to see. So the Red masquerade as mercenaries who seek money and power, and never speak of their faith in the presence of their masters. To honor the divine, they deny it. A twisted and misguided path.
Aye, aye. Kami will not abide such foolishness. This they shall learn to their sorrow. While our red brothers live by the sword, we blue Kojin uphold the old ways, engaging in trade and valuing peace. Alas, men distinguish not between our clans.
Which is odd, because literally they look different. Like, they physically look different. The blue are green, the red are red. Like, it's so simple. It's such a simple thing.
Denying us our treasures. This cannot continue.
Also, racist.
On that point, we are in agreement. You are willing to aid our cause, then?
There is a way that the Red may be driven to retreat into their shells.
Well, I mean, not the shells. It's, you know, you wear them as backpacks, so.
Is to reveal secrets of the divine. Assurances must first be had. Trust forged. A bargain struck.
Well said, Elder. In great crises is great profit to be had.
Delight not overmuch in such things, Sodoban. Now, tell our guests what must be done.
He's not wrong, though.
As you wish.
It's one of those very awkward things of like war is probably one of the most profitable things for any sort of country, and you can see that throughout history. I mean, specifically in America as well. Of like what brought the Great Depression, what brought America out of the Great Depression was World War I, because we mobilized for war. It gave us more jobs. It gave us more income. Like, war is in great times, in great crises, there's great probability. Like, he's not wrong. It's unfortunate, but it's true. It 100% is true. It's not a good business, but it's a business. Listen well, my friends. We require your assistance with the search for a priceless treasure. The Yasakane no Magatama. This jewel, this most sacred of Kojin relics, was in the possession of Hingashi until they decided to present it to the Garleans in a gesture of conciliation. The Red would not abide this, and so they plotted to seize the vessel, bearing it to their imperial masters. Alas, though, they succeeded. In the ensuing chaos, the Magatama was lost to the sea. We wish to recover the sacred jewel before our brothers. However, were we to come into conflict with them, it would be problematic. Therefore, we turn to you. So you want us to search the ocean floor for this treasure of yours. I'm not sure how we're supposed to do that without, drowning? Fear not. There is a ritual I can perform to imbue your bodies with a powerful blessing. But first, you must prepare offerings for the sea. I require twisted ruby coral, several fist-sized sea snail shells, and a freshly harvested unkiku carapace. That's quite the shopping list. I will see to the shells, and Lise can look for the coral. Ro, would you go and find an unkiku and relieve it of its carapace? Okay. Please tell me that's not super high above. Because if it is, we're going to have a problem. Also, so there's a geyser right out here. Can I just take that up? Low key. Can I take this geyser up? I hope I can. Oh, yeah! Oh, sweet. Oh, that's nice. Very nice. Alright, cool. Oh, the Inkukus are the crab things. Oh, okay. I thought they were something else for some reason. Whew. Oh, did I not get it? Oh, what? How did I not get it? What? God damn it. Man. Alright. What? Really? I'm not fucking getting the carapace? What the fuck? Like, actually, what the fuck? Really? Come on. Uh-oh. Well, this is gonna be interesting. I still didn't get my carapace. So that's cool. There we go. Finally. Okay. Good lord. Fuck me, man. Ugh. Hup. Oh. Hup. Ugh. Oh, no! Damn it. Well, whatever. I'm not going the right way. It's Sorbonne. Well, have you the Unkiku carapace? There you go. How splendid they are! The Kami shall be most pleased, I am sure. Good, because this was like the 5th one I killed. I got it. I got the ruby coral you wanted. And the sea snail shells. They're about the size of my fist, though I realize now you may have meant yours. These shall more than suffice for our purpose. Next, we must make ready to present them to the sea and perform the ritual. Once it has been completed, you will be able to move freely through the depths and find the Yasakani no Magatama. Oh my god. Out of curiosity, how large is this sacred jewel of yours? Unless it's far too large to be carried by the three of us, how are we supposed to even find it? The ruby sea is not exactly small. Surely you realize we have been searching for this whole time. The area we wish for you to explore is but a small fraction of the ruby sea. Already have we secured most of the seabed near and within our territory. To no avail, all that remains is a region to the west. The shellless of Sui no Sato can provide you with the better guidance than we. You would do well to visit them first. Shellless? You mean the Kojin aren't the only ones living under the sea? Of course not! The Ryan have been here as long as I can remember. Shiosai, the overseer, I believe can tell you more when you arrive. But we are getting ahead of ourselves. We have yet to carry out the ritual. Well, okay then. In Sorbonne, we trust. Sorbonne is about to show you a shining, shimmering, splendid new world. See what you did there. I see what you did there. Are you ready, my friends, to explore a world unlike any you have ever known? Then let us go to western part of the western part of the village, where the water twists and turns, and there complete our preparations for the ritual. Well, this will be exciting. Hold on. I think that's just outside, actually. The sword and the stone. I think this is another ether current, and if I'm not mistaken, we need... Yeah, we have 4 more. Technically 3, because we already have one of the other quests. Hold on. I think this is right outside the entrance, if I'm correct. And if memory serves, this isn't that hard. Ha. Oh, I didn't even... Oops. This is for ether current, though. Okay. So... We're going up here. This is just, like, platforming, if I remember correctly. You must demonstrate to the Kojin that this feat can be accomplished with the use of any outside help. Should you call upon a mount or fall into the water, you must start over from the beginning. Okay. Now. Yeah, it's just like it's simple platforming is all. Whee! Alright. Easy. Okay. I love how we always just float above the water because we can't have a mount. We can't have a mount in the water. Okay, anyways. Back to this. He dove into the water a moment ago and said to wait here until he returned.
It is done. Your offerings have been given to the sea. The ritual can begin at last. Come and stand before me, my friends.
Okay. Well, alright.
Yes, yes. Listen to my words, and let all else wash away. Listen to my words, and feel them flow into your heart. At first a trickle, then a flood. O Kami of the fathomless waters of the fallen, the ascended, the flowing, and the becalmed, caretakers of the shallows and of the depths. Receive of us our meager offerings, cleanse these ones of earth and stone, and grant them your blessing, that they might drink deep of the divine.
Little did we know we'd become sacrifices. Little did we know.
Ritual is complete, my friends. You may now breathe in the depths as you would upon land.
Cool.
Strange. I don't feel any different.
Hmm.
Are you sure it worked?
Reasonably. The
Reasonably.
ritual does have its limits, of course. While it will allow you to dwell in the depths, it will not help you traverse them.
Reasonably. Are you sure it worked? Reasonably.
I can swim well enough. How about you, Alize?
Oh, like a fish, in contrast to my doggy paddling brother.
Ooh.
Somehow, the boy just isn't very buoyant.
Feels bad.
Skilled or no, your bodies are ill-suited to the sea. Your cause demands alacrity, and you shall have it. But first, let us take to the water.
Okay. Fuck it. Let's dive on in. Wah! Let's just jump into it, yo.
Incredible. I could swear I was breathing air.
Neat. I mean, technically you are. Technically speaking. Just
Now
more
I shall
hydrogen.
summon for you noble steeds of great strength.
How are we able to talk? Magic. Oh, it's not a party whale. It's not a party whale. Sad face.
Wow, look at them. I bet they could take us all the way to the deepest depths of the sea.
And so they may. After we've won over the Confederacy, rescued Kosetsu, and liberated your respective homelands.
Right, right. That. A lot of shit to do.
Should you become parted from your steeds, return to me, and I shall call them again. Take care, my friends, and may the Kami speed you on your way.
We'll find that treasure in no time. Come on!
Let's go, go, go! I love him. He's adorable. I love him. Diving unlocked. Owing to Sorbonne's blessing, you may now dive into deep water and stay submerged indefinitely. Underwater settlements like Tamamizu and Suinosado can be accessed via circular portals. To leave deep water, you need only swim towards the surface. Conversely, to dive into deep water while swimming on the surface, press circle. Should you become separated from your steed, speak with Sorbonne in Tamamizu to mount a striped ray. Now, if memory serves, I should be able to... Alright. You and all your flying mounts, okay, have received the Kojin's tribe ancient blessing and can now breathe underwater indefinitely. Okay, good. All of our flying mounts can do it. If you're riding a flying mount, you can go from flying to diving by descending into the water at the proper angle. Okay. There are special emotes such as water flip that can only be used while underwater. These emotes are indicated by a unique icon. Interesting. Okay. Whee! Alright, I guess we go to Sui no Sato first. This must be Sui no Sato, the Ryan village Sorobun told us about. Right then, let's see if they can't help us find the Kojin's missing jewel. You may now perform underwater emotes. Yay. Forever and ever apart. Lise would not delay in beginning the search for the Yasakani no Magatama. Oh my god. If this is Sui no Sato, then Shiosai the Overseer should be around here somewhere. I dare say one of the locals may be able to point us in his direction. Though, now that I look around, I get the distinct impression we are not welcome here. Oh my god. It's a... look at him! Look how cute he is! Ah! He goes chirp! Ah! Ah! Hello. So, this is our man? Leave this place and never return. We have no need of wide-eyed wanderers. Sorry, I didn't mean to stare. My name is Lise, and these are my friends, Ro and Alize. We're looking for the overseer of Sui no Sato Shiosai. That's you, isn't it? The Kojin the Blue sent you hither, did they? I am no overseer, nor ever would I claim to be one. I am high priest of Shisui of the Violet Tides, Shiosai. So you are the man we're looking for. Great, we need your help. We're looking for this jewel called the Yasakani no... Stop, I will hear no more. We will suffer no outside troubles in our sanctuary, especially those of would-be treasure finders. Chirp, chirp! Quiet, Isomi, or there will be no dango for dinner. I can do naught to aid you. I say to you again, leave this place and never return. At the very least, sir, you might condescend to tell us of your village and of why you are so loath to show us even the most basic courtesy. Sui no Sato is our sanctuary. Under the benevolent leadership of the Ruby Princess, sovereign of Shisui, we Ryan enjoy humble yet fulfilling lives, but it was not always so. Long ago, our forebears were driven from their ancestral lands. Beneath the waters, they sought refuge from the ravages of war, and here they flourished. All that we are, our culture, our traditions, was born of the sea, as was I. Though we have engaged others in diplomacy, it has ever been with the utmost caution. Isolation and independence are essential to preserving our way of life. So it was when Doma fell 25 years past, the Ruby Princess in her wisdom decreed that we would take no part, as it was so, ever shall it be. Forever and ever apart. Forgive me, I understand now how highly you value your way of life, and how you will suffer none to endanger it. You may be assured that we have no desire to do so, and I would hope that we have given you no cause to assume otherwise. You have not, but this changes nothing. Regardless of your intentions, it is not my place to break with tradition. I must consider the wishes of all who call Sui no Sato home. For me to defy their will and permit outsiders to remain would be a gross betrayal of my responsibilities. Please do not ask this of me. Thank you for your time, sir. Wow, alright. We just met with a bunch of people just saying no. And so it continues. Another village, another deaf ear. Clearly, Garabani is not the only place with walls. I'm starting to wonder if this was all a huge mistake. Gotsetsu couldn't have known we would take this long. I hope he's still alive. Oof. Meanwhile, in the tavern of Isari. Yeah, makes sense. Oof. Ouch.
I tire of this filthy tavern, and it's still filthier clientele.
Tis scant reward for your treachery, aye. A painted woman of your rich experience deserves a better class of customer.
Name calling. Is that what we've been reduced to?
Orphan of the Nayuri. Widow of Sashihai. What joy it must have brought you to be revenged upon us all.
Ooh. He went there. He fucking went there.
Not enough. Not nearly enough. My appetite for your agony is as an abyss. Bottomless. Insatiable. Before you die, you will cry and beg and prostrate yourself upon the earth. You will crawl on your belly through the muck and the piss and debase yourself for my amusement. All of you. But you think you are made of sterner stuff? Rather than have him beat you, mayhap I should have my oath go and fetch your master's head. Oh, poor Lord Cayenne. Kami rest his soul. Noble leader of a fallen nation. A fine puppet he made for the Viceroy. For a time. 25 years he was content to serve his masters as a dog. And then everyone had to rise up and get themselves killed.
It's a shame, really.
Tell me, how did it feel to fail him that day? To live with the disgrace of his death? Not that you were a stranger to living with disgrace, of course. In the what was it? 25 years since you were humiliated and tossed into an imperial jail? You had plenty of time to get used to it. Oh yes, I heard the stories. About the samurai who would do anything to return to his master's side, even if it meant pledging his blade to his sworn enemy. They say he walked with death. That he slew 1,000 men in the Empire's name.
Oh shit.
Truly a tale for the poets.
I do not deny my sins, but I will not be reproached by the likes of you.
Oh, I mean not to reproach you, but to praise you. You're a survivor, samurai. Just like me. So, let us not dwell on the past, you and I, and instead give thought to the future. To wit, I would ask you again to help me resolve this vexing matter of Doma's missing heir. Living or dead, it makes no difference, really. But the Garleans are most insistent that we put this problem behind us. And I know you helped him flee. So tell me, what became of Lord Hien?
To my dismay, the details escape me at present. Mayhap your dog could jog my memory.
Ooh, get fucked. Get fucked, bitch!
Get on with it, and mark me, brute. There is no limit to how far you can fall.
Of all the bloody stupid. Ah! When I get back to Eorzea, I'm gonna find that little shite, and I'm gonna make her pay.
Oof. Oof. Yeah, we're taking our good old sweet time, aren't we? We're just taking our good old time. In darkness, the Magatama dreams. Alize's side tells you all you need to know about her state of mind. We seem to have reached an impasse, and to make matters worse, every solution I can think of will only take more time. I don't suppose you have any ideas, do you, Ro? We could try talking Shiosai around. We could ask the villagers if they know anything. Sorbonne sent us here, mayhap we should ask him. Find some red Kojin and encourage them to talk. Villagers. Right. You are the ones who came from above, yes? If you would have a moment of your time. Mine apologies. I did not mean to startle you. My name is Ihanami, and this is my wife, Unagi. We were wondering, have you any news from Doma? If so, we should like very much to hear it. May I ask why? If you must, our daughter fought in the rebellion. We have heard naught from her since. 'Twould be too much to hope that you would know of her, but her name is Yugiri. Wait, what? Oh, what? Wait. Wait a minute. Wait. Pause for a hot sec. Copy for you, pace. She lives. We're looking for her too, actually, but I'm sure she's alright. We had no idea she hailed from Suino Sato. How did she come to serve Doma as a shinobi? It all began when she was a little girl. She and another child crept out of the village, having grown curious about the outside world. To Doma they went, where they met a young boy, a proud son of Yangsha. His tales of imperial oppression left a lasting impression on her. When she returned, she spoke passionately of the Doma's plight, and urged us to take the boy in. But my wife and I would not hear of it. We thought the matter closed, but she never forgot his words. She became convinced that the Guardians would one day come for us, and it was in search of the strength to defend us that she left years later to learn of the ways of the shinobi. When the Ruby Princess learned of this, she forbade Yugiri's return, lest she bring misfortune to us all. We protested the judgment, but there was naught we could do, and so our daughter, who wanted only to keep her people safe. Surely there is something we can do for these people. They who gave her aid and succor when no other would. I am but a humble stonemason, but if it is the Yasakani no Magatama you seek, I may be of some assistance to you. The jewel is known to possess an unusual property. To the naked eye, it is as jade, but when bathed in a particular light, it shimmers with a divine resplendence. I have mined similar materials before. To find them, one must use these lamps. They cast an invisible light under which the stones sparkle in the deepest depths. They are invaluable. There is a sunken ship to the east. Though the currents may have spirited away her cargo, you should begin your search there. Thank you so much. We will do just that. I hope you find that which you seek. I only wish there was something more we could do to assist you. Know that you will be in my prayers. And when next you see our daughter, pray tell her not a day goes by that her parents and her brothers do not think of her. We will. We promise. Alright. What is the Palace of Lost Souls? Is this a dungeon? Does this unlock the dungeon, or does this unlock their current? I think this is dungeon. I think this is a dungeon, but I don't know. Ha! Eh. God damn it. Motherfucker. It's both. It's both. It's both. You're from above, yes? I am Kurenai, sister to the Ruby Princess, and the ruler of these seas. Your bearing bespeaks a strength and courage few possess. I have been waiting for one such as yourself to arrive. Though not many know it, the Ruby Princess's life currently hangs in the balance. Jesus. A few days ago, a man cloaked in black visited Shisui of the Violet Tides. He claimed he had come to bestow a blessing of holy protection upon the palace. The incantation he muttered and said drew forth a terrible spirit which took possession of my sister's body. Not long after, similar wraiths of the void began to search forth, overtaking the palace and stealing the souls of her nearby guards. Shui no Sai immediately evacuated everyone and has since barred people from entering or leaving the palace. Officially, the Ruby Princess is conducting a private ceremony. None but Shio Sai and I know the truth. We have placed a seal over Shisui of the Violet Tides to prevent any of the wraiths within from escaping. However, it will not hold for much longer. Shio Sai grows more convinced by the hour that we must destroy the dome and everyone within it, including my sister. I beseech you, woman of the land, lend me unto your might. Please, find a way to save her. I can't make any promises. It is as they say, an experienced swimmer will avoid diving into uncharted waters, just as a seasoned warrior will keep out of reach of an unknown enemy's lance. Still, I had hoped I might rely on your help. If by some chance you change your mind, please, I must meet with ensure he does not act prematurely and do something we will all regret. Okay. It's not the answer that she wanted, but, you know, it's the answer she's gonna get. Alright, this unlocks a dungeon, which, yeah. We're gonna have to do it. And you are? Chirp, chirp! Lady Kurina, what brings you here? What? My lady, you of all people must realize how incredibly dangerous it was of you to entrust another with our secrets, much less a newcomer whose intentions we know not of. What other choice did I have? When the seal breaks, we will be forced to drown the palace and all souls within. Would you sooner have me sacrifice my sister and my people than turning to outside help? And do you think that this woman has some hidden power capable of delivering Suino Sato from untold disaster? I realize it is not in your nature to ask for assistance, but, like it or not, there is little else we can do. No outcome could be worse than losing the Ruby Princess. Even you must realize we only stand to gain by requesting this woman's aid. You have the right of it. Very well. I will give your friend until the next high tide to rescue the princess. If she fails, however, I will destroy the dome and atone for the deed with my life. Remember, my lady, should it come to this, you should be the one to inherit the throne. Okay. Here, take this scroll. It will permit you to pass into Shisui of the Violet Tides. I presume you are aware of where it is located? Not to worry, I shall show her there. The palace lies just beyond the turquoise trench. Before we leave, however, there is one last thing I must share with you. I was not entirely truthful in everything I have told you. Oh, okay, cool. Neat! We've only just met, and you've already lied to me. Cool! It is nothing that affects our current predicament, but it is nevertheless a lie I mean to set straight once this is all over. Forgive me, if it was something I could tell you now, I would. Okay. Okay. I've lied to you, but you're gonna go do this, and then I'll tell you the truth. Okay. Alright, now that's cool. Thanks. Finally playing a game I don't have to avoid spoilers for. Hey, there you go, Esprit. There you go. Always happy to help, Esprit. Always happy to help. I know, right? I know, right, Esprit? Fucking rude. Like, you tell me you're lying to me, and then it's just like, but I'm not gonna tell you the truth yet. Like, why? What's the fucking point at that? Like, at that point, why? Why tell me you lied to me? Why even? Alright. First things first, we'll head to the adventure! Okay. If this wreck is the self-same vessel from which Sora once spoke, then if the gods are good, the Magatama is nearby. Ready your lamp and keep your eyes open, Ro. We're going to need to take this slowly, move too fast, and we risk overlooking something. To find the Yasakani no Magatama, you will need to search the area marked on your map. Use your lamp to pinpoint the precise location of the treasure and claim it. Okay. I'm gonna try and remember where I found it last time, which I think was somewhere up here. I think. You spy a flashlight. I'm getting closer. Okay. I think it's somewhere around here, if I remember correctly. Because I remember doing this for like half an hour. The flash is unmistakable in the dark, but you are still unable to pinpoint its exact location. Just a little closer. Do I have to get... Fuck. Hold up. I think... I'm so glad I actually kind of remember this. A little closer. Nope. Too far. No. Unless it's up here. It might actually be up here. No. Okay, so I think it's... Can I go underneath the ship? I think so. It might be here. There, peeping out from beneath the fine layer of sand, you spy something shimmering. Boom. Oh, I'm so glad I remembered. I'm so glad I remembered. Oh, thank Christ alive. Good shit. Oh, okay, good. Good stuff. I swear, looking for a needle in a haystack would be quicker. Gotsetsu will have died of old age by the time we finish. You haven't found anything, have you, Ro? Ta-da! This is it! This is the Yasakana no Magatama, exactly as Sorbonne described. Would seem that our fortunes have finally changed for the better. Woo! Check the materia. Alright, the whims of the divine. As ever, Alize is eager to keep moving. Much as I would like to return and thank Yugidi's parents for their assistance, time is of the essence. I say we make for Tamamizu at once. Hold on to it for now, Ro. Once we arrive, present it to the Elder, and then we can finally learn how to deal with the Red Kojin. Alright, so we'll do that eventually. But first... I did it again. But first... let's go down to the bottom of the sea. Yay. Prospecting in World of Warcraft for archaeology. Except when you search for artifact, it spawns a telescope pointing in the direction of the item with a light telling you how close or far you are. That sounds awful. Ooh. No one has a fear of the ocean, right? Because this ain't gonna help you. If anything, this might strengthen your fear. Nah, no, it's not that bad. It's not like they're creatures or monsters. Down, down, down to the bottom of the sea. Whee! It's like we're falling. Whee! Oh man, we're going way the fuck. Ooh, look at that! Look at that! Oh, that looks cool. Look at that castle. Bitchin'. And we're gonna go into it. Yep, Water Temple Dungeon. Exactly, Esper. You are exactly right. Actually, it's like a water castle dungeon. Alright. These are the gates to the palace. Inside are the Ruby Princess and her guards. Thank you, Ro. Though he might not show it, Shiosai is secretly very grateful to you, too. The thought of having to kill the Ruby Princess, however, indirectly, has been tormenting him. Now there is not much time left. Let us make our way in. You have the Scroll of Entry, correct? Remember, you will be unable to pass through the gates without it. What if we didn't have it? Like, how bad would that be? We, like, forgot it or something. Alright. Queue up. No, it's this one. Shisui of the Violet Tides. Nestled on the sands of the Turquoise Trench, 1,000 fathoms below the surface of the Ruby Sea, is Shisui of the Violet Tides, a resplendent palace erected by Rayan refugees who fled underwater to escape the constant wars that raged upon the land. Its unique beauty is nigh unparalleled. The light, however, quickly fades from the once peaceful halls as sinister wraiths from the void pour forth, seizing the scrolls of all its occupants, including that of the Ruby Princess. Now, none but the Warrior of Light can save Shisui of the Violet Tides from the darkness that threatens to engulf it whole. Yeah, that's why it's underwater. They fled. They fled because the dragon people didn't like being at war. So they fled underwater, which makes sense. They figured it out. They 100% figured it out. Alright. Now, rather than having to swim back to Tamamizu... Fuck, I did it again! Alright. Rather than swimming back to Tamamizu, we're just gonna enact the old teleportation magic. Good shit. Right. You were returned with the Yasakana no Magatama, I trust. Here you go. Yes, there is no mistake. Well done, well done. So, about the Red Kojin. You said there was a way to make them retreat into their shells. Are you ready to tell us now? I did indeed, and yes, I am. For you see, divinity resides not only in material vessels, but in individuals. In laying claim to this most sacred of treasures, you have demonstrated an affinity with the divine. To treat with men and women such as you is to invite fortune into our homes. Gladly will we aid your cause. Cool. Well, no, we can breathe underwater, and so can everyone else, because of we did a sacred ritual that allowed us to breathe underwater. Basically, we let underwater ghosts possess us, basically, and so did the dragon people. It's only select people, but like, yeah, we let water ghosts into our souls, and now we can breathe underwater. It was a whole thing, Esprit. Trust me, it sounds complicated, but like we actually like there was a whole cutscene about it. Like, it's fine, it's all good. All is ready, Sorbonne? Then give them what they require. Yeah, it was a whole fucking thing, honestly. This is a ceremonial knife of some sort? Before this blade, that which is sealed shall open. The treasure vault of the Kojin is on the Isle of Zeki. It is there that our most prized relics, be they of red or blue, are kept safe. Fiercely do the red guard it, for its contents are more precious than their lives. Were the vault to be attacked, their response would be would the vault be to be attacked, their response would by necessity be immediate. Kojin would be summoned from realms around to defend their treasures. And were we to sow enough chaos, the Reds in service to the Imperials would have no choice but to answer the call as well. Oh, well. We'll replay that cutscene later. Welcome to Shisui of the Violet Tides. I like this dungeon. It's cool. It's real pretty. I'll say that. Like, this dungeon's pretty standard for the most part, but it is very pretty. You know, you can't deny that this doesn't look cool. Oh, I turned off that. Oops. Alright, here we go! Let's go! Hiya! Alright. Yes, there is an air bubble around the palace. Just because, you know, some people can breathe indefinitely underwater doesn't mean you want to be able to breathe indefinitely underwater, you know? Kind of the deal. Oh, guess he's gonna be needing some heals now. I may or may not have fucked up in how hard I could pull. I kind of forgot that I wasn't a Dark Knight, or that I wasn't a warrior. I may have forgotten. Dark Knights don't have nearly as much sustain as they'd like them to. Woo, baby. Alright. I think the worst of it has passed for the most part. Oh. Oh boy. Alright. Oh. Yeah, I'm specialized, yeah. Yeah, I'm specialized. Yeah, there are... Currently in this game, there are 3 tank classes. There's Warrior, Dark Knight, and Paladin. And Warrior is by far the best one, in my opinion. Because it has the most... Like, it can do the most stuff. Like, it can heal itself, it can deal damage, it can deal a significant amount of damage, and it can tank for days. Woof, what the fuck? Got pushed back. Fuck, I got pushed back again. Stop it! Stop pushing me! Stop it! Ow. Stop fucking pushing me. For fuck's sake. Stop it. Guess who doesn't have fucking MP? I really gotta stop telling myself I can pull harder. Like, I can keep going. No, you can't. Stop it. Stop. You're not a warrior. This isn't what Dark Knights do. Ugh. What are Dark Knights good at, then? That's a good question. Esprit, you raise a very good question. You raise... Okay, they're good at tanking single targets, but as far as... They're good at small to medium-sized pulls for enemies. If you go for super large pulls, they are bad. They're so bad. Like, Warrior is probably the only probably the only job that I could confidently be like, I can pull for indefinitely and not be not fear for my life. Paladins, they're a little Paladins. I'm maybe if you're smart enough for it. But you also have to be kind of lucky about managing things. Dark Knight, it's like, just don't. Just don't. Truly, just don't. Stop. What are you doing? Oh shit. There you go. Woo, that could have been bad. That could have killed somebody, probably. Man, look at this machinist go. Respect, yo. Fucking respect. This machine is putting in damage work, yo. I love it. Man, I wish I had, what's it called? Blood Spiller? That'd be nice. Probably not gonna get it till 70 though, so that sucks. Oh, I don't need that. I need that actually. Yoink. That works out nicely. This actually works out in my favor, because I needed the MP anyways. That's good. Nice. Got that Soul Survivor proc. Ugh! Yoink. Oh boy. See, Dark Knight is always awkward, and I've said this countless times on stream. But Dark Knight's awkward because of it's all about MP management. Because this Dark Arts ability that I'm using is almost 2,000 MP. I think at maximum I have like 7,500 MP. But I have to use Dark Arts because it augments all my other abilities. So I basically am using Dark Arts between all my other abilities. And so it's just awkward because I'm like, I have to conserve my MP in some variant way, or I'm fucked, or I'm fucking boned. Oh, guess what's on cooldown? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I went into this fight incredibly not prepared. I went into this fight super not prepared. Oh, that's awkward as fuck. Alright. Yeah, that's cool. Ugh. Esprit, all you need to know is that I'm doing, well, I'm not doing bad, but at the same time, like, whew, I'm vastly overestimating myself. That's all you need to know. I'm very much overestimating myself. Alright. Oh boy. Ooh, hot damn. What's this? No. Alright. Okay. Here we go. Have at thee, witch! Oh shit! Quick, turn into an old hag! Haha! I'm old! You can't seduce the old? Cause that's how that works. Cause that's how that works! Silly bitch, you can't seduce old people! Ha! Oh, hello. Did I take damage for that? I don't think I did. I think I'm okay. Oh, hello! Oh, hello! What the fuck? Ah! Ha! Alright. Oh, shit! Turn into an old person! Ha! Oh, that man's dead. That samurai's dead to rights. That samurai's fucked. And he's dead again. Saw that coming. Saw that happening. Good shit. Feels bad, but you know, it's funny. It's kind of funny. Yeah, it feels bad, but whatever, you know. It happens. It happens. Oh god, that samurai can't catch a break, man. That samurai cannot catch a break. Or is that the machinist? That's the machinist. Never mind. JK. No, no, that's the samurai. No, that's definitely the samurai, because the machinist is over there. That feels bad, man. Oh, I'm an idiot. I wasn't paying attention. I'm an idiot. Well, that sucks for me. That's not gonna feel great. Ow. Cool. Good talk. Hey, yo. Alright. I am but an old widow! Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Hiya! Alright. We're going this way. Take this. Don't need this. Splash! Again, I have to be very careful how much I can't pull. How the fuck did you die? How the fuck? How the fuck did you die? The hell? Alright. Well, that's cool. He's fine. He'll catch up. It's fine. It's fine. He'll catch up. Heal me. I don't know where. I don't know what almost just killed me. but he didn't feel great, I'm gonna be honest. Was it the bombfish? It couldn't have been the bombfish, could it have been? No. No, what? Oh, also. Come back. I think it was a bombfish. I think a bombfish, like, went off when I wasn't paying attention and just, it felt bad. It felt so bad. Whew. So far, so good. Well, you know, apart from the samurai dying like 3 times. Oh shit. Alright. See, 3 enemies I can handle. 5, like 3 to 4 enemies, I got this. Easy. 5 and up, I'm pushing it. I'm pushing it. 6 or higher. Yeah, no. Actually, no. Yeah, 5 to 6. 5 to 6, I'm pushing it. I'm very much pushing it. Anything higher, like 7 or above, I'm praying. I'm groveling to my healer to keep me alive. I'm just groveling at that point. Gross. Fucking gross. Like, actually, though. Ew. That's gross. But okay. Cool. Hey-ya! Well, we're gonna kill her. We haven't killed her yet. This is a different person. I got that. Wait for it. Wait for it. And strike! Don't look at that. Thank you. Oh shit. They got that one over there. They've got that under control. Whew. Do this. No, I was just talking about, like, as a Dark Knight when I was, as a Dark Knight, like, just the amount of things that I can tank are as follows. Oh, Legally Blonde's a good movie. It's a really good movie. Legally Blonde's a great movie. Great movie. No matter what anyone else would say, great movie. A classic, if you will. Who is it? Is that Reese? Is it Reese Witherspoon? Or am I thinking of someone else? Ow! I wasn't paying attention. Is it Reese Witherspoon? I'm pretty. Yeah, I think. Pretty sure it's Reese Witherspoon, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, Reese Witherspoon. Yeah. Great. She's great in that movie. Who else is in that movie? Who's the male... Who's the guy? I don't remember what his name is. I want to say it's Tom Cruise, but I know that's not right. Like, I want to say it's Tom Cruise, but, like, I know for a fact it's not Tom Cruise. What's his name? I don't remember his name. The main one, like the other lawyer guy, essentially the love interest, essentially. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. There you go. Stuff. Woo! We're 65! Oh yeah! Yeah, yeet! Oh. Luke Wilson? Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember. Maybe? Maybe that's his name? I honestly don't remember. I straight up don't remember. I didn't get that either. I'm gonna give it to this machinist, actually. Cool. Woo! Bitchin'. Okay. I know not how to thank you. You saved them, bro. You saved all of them. Even the Ruby Princess. While she is unharmed, she is currently unconscious. Shiosai has carried her to Sui no Sato, where she might rest undisturbed. It looks as though it will be a while before she wakes. Before we speak any further, however, let us return to the village. Okay, yeah, I think it's Luke Wilson then. I think that's who I'm thinking of then. Which would make sense. He does, like, thinking about it, he does look like Owen Wilson. So they look actually really similar. That makes sense. Alright, now we swim back up. Gotta swim up out of this trench. I'm gonna turn this quest in real quick, and then we'll go to Kugane. And then we'll go to Kugane to take care of the other ether current quest, and then we'll go back to Tailfeather so that way we can do our Dark Knight quest. That'll be the order and then we'll go back to Tom Mizu for a more main scenario, time permitting. we got a bunch of shit that, like, we don't actually use, which I can sell later on. Let me see here. Alright, I'm gonna put these gloves on. They actually look okay, so I'm gonna so I'll allow them. Let's just sort my inventory real quick. These are earrings, right? Oh, I don't need these. I don't need those, actually. I do need that. Oh, sweet, I can convert this. No! Fuck! Fuck. I'm preoccupied. Whatever, it's fine. Alright. Alright, please allow me to once again thank you for your help. You may be happy to hear that the palace guards are slowly beginning to return to their senses. It seems peace has finally been restored to the palace. You have saved everyone, including Shiosai, from an untimely death. If only the Ruby Princess would open her eyes, Sui no Sato would be exactly as it was before. I suppose we must simply be grateful for how well things turned out. Now that the worst of the storm has passed and the tides have begun to calm, it is time that I came clean. Alright, you've got some splaining to do! Yeah, I'll take the ring. Alright. Give me a hot sec. Convert this. Preoccupied. Wear this, because it's higher than this. Convert this. Dope. Cool. Alright. Normally I don't do this, but this gives frickin' context to what we did, so we might as well just do this. I wanna take care of the exposition on this. Alright, fathoms below. Kurenai is ready to divulge her greatest secret. The hour of truth is upon us, yet I am just unsure of where to begin. The Ruby Princess, who quietly slumbers on, she... Perhaps this will be easier to explain if you could look upon her as I speak. Please, follow me. That sounds weird. That sounds weird, but sure. Shiosai will be bringing her out shortly. He should be here a few moments longer. Okay. So... Okay. Gasp! She's a woman! I've been duped! Oh, Hisui. Why do you refuse to open your eyes? Okay. Ro, there is something you must know. I am not the Ruby Princess's younger sister. In fact, she has no sister. What? Gasp! Wait, what? Okay. I am the Ruby Princess, ruler of Sui no Sato. Wow. Way to shirk your duties. Feels bad. The slumbering girl before you goes by the name of Hisui, and is my dearest friend. We have known one another since childhood. Your Grace, I am entirely to blame. Had I been more prepared, more aware, Lady Hisui would not be in this sorry state. You can tell by how surprised I am by the expression on my face. You see, a few days ago, we received visitors from the outside. They had come to perform a court ritual to protect the Ruby Princess from any potential dangers. We decided to conceal her true identity. I had her lady-in-waiting, Hisui, take her place, as she and her highness bear great resemblance to each other, something owing to the fact that they are distant blood relatives. I was confident no one would notice the switch. I was right. That is why, when proceedings commenced, it was Lady Hisui who became possessed by the terrible fiend they summoned, and now, well, you can see for yourself what has become of her. Well, that's cool. So they're distant blood relatives. That's weird. So, okay. To mitigate such disasters, several restrictions on who can enter and exit Shitsui of the Violet Tides have always been in place. In fact, even the Ruby Princess is forbidden by law to leave its gates. When wraith after wraith began appearing, however, I was left with little choice. I whisked her highness away to the village and had her pretend to be the Ruby Princess's sister, Kurenai. Kurenai, that was the name I had before my mother passed away, and I assumed the title of Ruby Princess. It was also the name Hisui would call me by growing up. For as far back as I can remember, she was there for me, from the best of times to the worst of times. All the laughter and tears we shared. Hisui is truly where it ends. Forgive me, Your Grace. This is my fault. If only there was a way I could go back and prevent all this. Yeah, get fucked, idiot. Your fault. Shield sighed, there is nothing to forgive. None of us could have predicted this would happen. You are more to blame for what has happened than I am. I feel like we should just say it's his problem, though. Third cousins twice removed. It's fine. Rome, now you know everything. I hope you do not think less of me for my lie. 100% do. You're dead to me. I thought we had a future together. Now that everything has been settled, I shall be departing from Sui no Sato. The cure for Hisui's condition can only be found above. I know this because, as Ruby Princess, it was my duty to study all the available writings at the palace. Very well, Your Grace. Where would you have us go? No, Shiosai. I shall be embarking upon this quest on my own. You will be staying here. The people need you to protect them in my absence. But wait, what if you die, though? That'd be bad. That'd be, like, really bad if you die. Her Grace has made it clear she would have me remain behind. Miss Rowe, might you accompany her in my stead? I keep saying steed, but it's stead. While Lady Hisui's body remains, her soul has long departed. I fear that no amount of rest or magics can cure her. I can only hope that in traveling with you, it will make it easier for her Grace to come to terms with the tragic fate of her friend. Until such a time, she must face this truth. However, I ask, nay beg, that you keep her safe. I will go in his stead and act as her steed. I will do both the things. Yeah, this way. You're offering to accompany me on my travels. This is incredibly generous of you. Thank you. I shall give you some time to prepare before leaving Sui no Sato. Please come find me as soon as you're ready to go. Alright. A part of your world! The Ruby Princess is waiting for you to join her. Being the cat person we hated like normal house cats. You know, exactly. But we took this rich one, so like it wicks the moisture away. It's fine. You're ready to depart? Excellent. Let us make for Onokoro. I believe we will be best served by beginning our search there. You see, while we have next to no contact with the outside world, we do receive the occasional visit from the Kojin of the Blue. During one such visit, I was given a tome filled with fairy tales. It was old and worn, and from what I was given to understand, written in Kugane. In it was a story about a fisherman who sailed the Ruby Sea. While traveling, he came across a princess who had fallen into a year-long slumber. She was eventually awakened upon taking an elixir of some sort. What intrigues me, however, is the fact that many of the places this fisherman visited exist in the real world. It makes me wonder if perhaps this story is rooted in reality. The tale begins in Onokoro. I trust you will escort me there? Sure. Thank you. Now, let us depart without any further ado. This might be one of the very, very, very few side quests that I actually do that doesn't benefit me in any way. Like, I don't get anything from this except for exposition. This is the only thing I get from this. It's the only one, because I'm just like, you had, like, you made me do it in a dungeon, and like, we might as well just finish the story out. I gotta know how it ends. I have to know. So dumb. So this is Onokoro. It is a lovely place. The people here are incredibly warm. Take this gentleman, for example. As soon as I set foot on the island, he offered to take me on a tour. What are you looking at? Get lost! Get lost? Why don't you get lost? Wait a minute. I know you. My comrades talk about you all the time. My apologies, madam. I was only just joking with you. Of course! One can never have enough rich or powerful friends. That is why I approached your young charge. Figured I'd help her. If I helped her now, she'd someday return the favor, should I ever need it. So what brings you to our island? Yeah, that's right. That's right, bitch. Huh! You were looking to learn more about a fairy tale. I know nothing of fairies or tales, but mayhap I can direct you to someone who does. There is a fisherman who visits us once a year to hunt for treasure. Some of the men here say he is as old as the sea themselves. I reckon he or anyone would be able to tell you their story. Luckily for you, he just arrived the other day. You should be able to find him at the Quick Escape Pier. Thank you for your assistance, sir. We will go speak with him right now. Not to worry, little lady. Just be sure to remember my name and pay me back when the time comes. Ro, did the kind gentleman ever give us his name? He didn't. I don't think he did. If he did, I don't remember it. Without a name, I am afraid I will be unable to send him payment for his help. 'Tis terribly unfortunate, but there is little that can be done. Now, let us promptly make for Quick Escape Pier. We do not want to miss the fisherman. It's fine. It's fine. Thank goodness we came. Thank goodness we came to Chaperone. Oh, that's on the other side? Oh, fuck that. Ugh. Gross. Me. I wish I could fly away through the air. But I can't, 'cause the game says go fuck yourself. Go eat the currents, you bitch. Hello there. Is there something you need? We're looking for a cure, an elixir of fairy tales. The tale of the fisherman and the ruby sea. Ah, yes. Indeed, it has been a long time since I heard that one. I believe it was my great-grandfather who told me. Or perhaps my great-great-grandfather. Or perhaps my... It doesn't matter who you heard it from, just tell the story already. That's all well and good, sir, but if you could please just tell us the story. Why is she saying fly away the watch music? Well, good for you, Esprit. Ah, yes, my apologies. Let us see if I can remember how it went. Oh, I very much hope you have not forgotten it. We might never know the whole tale if you have. The tome I received as a child was so tattered I could only read bits and pieces of the story. I recall now. Once upon a time, there was a fisherman on the island of Onokoro who saved a Kojin of the Blue from the maws of a terrible beast. As thanks, the Kojin offered him a vial of liquid. When taken, it would allow the fisherman to plunge into the far depths of the ocean without drowning. It was there that their journey together began. They visited temples, palaces, and villages under the sea. They met all manner of men, women, and creatures, including a beautiful princess who had fallen into a deep, deep slumber. According to her people, she had been like that for years. Hearing this, the Kojin pulled out another vial containing an ancient Tamamazu potion, which had been passed down to him from his great-grandfather. Or perhaps his great-great-grandfather. To continue with the story, upon being given this mixture, the princess was instantly awakened. Wow, that's like literally right next door. The moment their eyes met, she and the fisherman fell in love. They were immediately wed in a palace at the bottom of the sea, where they lived happily ever after. Thank you, sir, for taking the time to recount the regaling tale. It was truly enlightening. Well, from what we heard, I can only assume this story took place at Shisui of the Violet Tides. Perhaps we should return to Shisui no Sato and see if we cannot dig up any mention of this incident. Why don't we just go to Tamamazu? Again, thank you very much, sir. You are a man of great wisdom. Why don't we just go to Tamamazu? He got the potion from the fucking Kojin. Just talk to them. Whatever, fine. Don't wanna. Oh, you'd have me go back. Oh, you're having a laugh. You're fucking having a laugh. Jesus Christ. Fuck. This is why I don't do these side quests. This is why I don't do these side quests unless they give me something. Because it's just full of exposition, and it wastes my time, and god fucking damn it. Hump. Dive, dive, dive! Fuck, I did it again. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Alright, hold up. So because we can't fly yet, we're gonna come in through this air bubble. Oh, never mind, it was smart. Okay. Usually, if you can fly, you come through those top air bubbles, you'll just be floating in midair. So I was like actually kind of curious. I was like, am I just gonna drop and die, and kind of die? Like, am I just gonna hurt myself? No. It was smart to put me on the ground. Thank God. Thank goodness. While I know little of what life is like on the surface, it seems to be a lovely place. The people are incredibly kind. I grew up listening to stories of how pirates would slit your throat the first chance they got, but those on Ornicarno seemed rather cordial. Though perhaps I have your presence in part to thank for that. Yeah. Shiosai shall be joining us shortly. More stories in Sui no Sato are passed down orally. He should be able to tell us if any of our own stories match the tale the fisherman recounted for us. A tale in which a Hurrian fisherman and a princess were brought together by a Kojin and wed in a palace under the sea. It sounds almost as if a story about Shisui of the Violet Tides, though the part about the Ruby Princess marrying a Hurrian might be something of an embellishment. To the contrary, Your Grace, I believe generations back, a Ruby Princess and a Hurrian man were once joined in holy matrimony. The son they bore was said to have had almost no scales. Until now, I had considered it merely to be a tall tale spun by the elders for their grandchildren. Yet it is possible that the story is true. Then there is a chance that the remedy also exists. It is not impossible. Your Grace, I must apologize to you. If I were being completely honest, I thought all hope for Lady Hisui's recovery was lost. What you tell me, however, has revived my hope. You are a born leader, though through your actions you have reversed all of our fates. That is incredibly kind of you to say, but without this wonderful lady beside me, we would never have come so far. Damn right! Huh! Indeed, Mistress Nabolo, please accept my deepest thanks. So long as you are here, I can rest knowing that Her Grace and our village will remain safe. Now, Your Grace, I suppose you are about to announce your intention to travel to where the Kojin and the Blue reside in search of this miracle cure. I wish you safe travels. Bro, at long last, I can see the light. Hisui might finally be saved. Well, here we go. Let's hope so, Kurenai. Let's hope so, because I have things to do. I am a busy person. The elixir of life. The Ruby Princess is eager to depart for Tamamazu. Bro, are you ready to go? Good. Then let us immediately set out for Tamamazu. While Sui no Sato has, for the most part, isolated itself from the rest of the world, we have had some little contact with the Kojin and the Blue. This, however, will be my first time visiting their village. You have been there before? Excellent. Then you should be able to show me around. Yes, sure. Be too loud to go to the place where they make Kojin. Exactly, yeah. Be way too logical. Fuck that nonsense. Even though Temazu's right next door, I'm just gonna... Canenvis09? Thank you so much for the follow, appreciate it. Oh, God, stretching, okay. Alright, I'm better, good. You're joining me when I'm playing some Final Fantasy XIV for tonight. Playing through the Stormblood expansion. It's a good time. There's like a 90% chance that at some point I'll just randomly start crying. You know, normal stuff. Tamamazu. It is not so different to that of our own village. Now, where should we begin our search for this ancient Kojin remedy? We should ask some of our acquaintances for advice. We should find the Kojin who gave you the book of fairy tales. We should ask acquaintances, because we can. Let's just assume that the Kojin that gave you the book is dead. While I have met some Kojin during their stay in our village, I am afraid I cannot recall who any of them are. But wait, perhaps I spoke too soon. The merchant who gave me the tome. If I'm not mistaken, he goes by the name of Inban. Let us go search him out. Oh, okay. Never mind. He apparently might still be alive. JK. Okay, then. Cool. Whee! Ow. Inban. It has been many years, so it is difficult to be absolutely sure, but I think this is Master Inban, the merchant I told you about. Inban? That is my name. Do we know each other from somewhere? Does the name Kurenai ring a bell? Kurenai? Yes, I remember now. You are the little girl from the palace. People grow so fast, they do. You have changed so much, I scarcely recognize you. Master Inban, I am glad to see you have not forgotten me. We have sought you out today to ask you something regarding the book of fairy tales you gave me long ago. I remember that one. What would you like to know? You were looking to find a cure for your sleeping friend. A most noble cause, indeed. I am an avid collector of ancient tomes. In one of them is the exact remedy you speak of, an elixir that can wake those who have fallen into a deep slumber. Truly, then might you share with me the recipe so I can recreate it? The recipe should be easy to find. The necessary ingredients, on the other hand, not so much. What do you mean? To make this potion requires the shell of a bloated Umemi. A giant Umemi that has had over 100 years to mature. Decades have passed since one of these was last spotted. Your only hope now would be to capture a Umemi larva and wait 100 years for it to grow potent enough to make your cure. No, that cannot be. We'll find one. We'll find one. I'm the warrior of fucking light. I'm still in miracles. You're absolutely right. Just because none have been spotted in recent times does not mean none exist. If we search hard enough, we are certain to come across one. Perhaps it is as you say. If you were to look hard enough, you will find one. If you are serious about this, I would suggest you begin your search in exile. It was formerly considered a prime hunting ground for these creatures. Kelp was often used to lure them out of hiding. Then I shall go and gather some straight away. Good. Gather the most succulent stalks you can find and take them into the cave. If any bloated Umemi are present, they will immediately be drawn to you. Or perhaps you should have this woman here take them. You appear to be as strong as our gatekeeper, you do. No doubt you will be able to make a quick work of whatever appears. Well, I shall meet you at exile in a bit, kelp in hand. Yeah, it's probably best that I take care of it. It's probably best that we do it. We're the one with the giant sword. I want to finish this quest out. Alright. So, exile is just south of me. Okay, I made sure to collect the longest and most luscious stalks of kelp I could find. Here, the hunting grounds Master Inban mentioned are in the deep recesses of the cave just over there. Okay, oh boy, here we go. From what I gathered, the bloated Umemi's great age is what allows them to accumulate an incredible amount of magic, most of which is concentrated in their shell. We can only hope that, should one be here, it will be tempted out of hiding by the sweet smell of the favorite food. Okay. Now we just gotta, fight our way through. Oh god. Oh, here we go. Ah! Ah! Don't throw aggro, don't throw aggro. Okay. Alright, good, good, good. Oh, fuck! Ah! Alright, fuck it. Yeah. Hold on, we have to deal with this first. Ooh, boy. Ugh. Come on. Oh, it's actually hurting me. Oh, it's actually hurting me. Oh my god. Fuck me. Ugh, okay. Whew, okay. Ow. Alright, here we go. Whoa. Alright, here's hoping that I don't die from this. I shouldn't, he said. Not actually knowing. Yeah, we should be okay. It's just gonna take a lot longer than I would have liked it to. Oh god. Ow. Ow. Yeah, there we go. Huh. Alright, cool. And then we'll just walk around this way. Hey, Inbon's here. Well, Master Inbun grew worried and kindly came to check upon us. Did you have any luck in the cave? Here you go. Is this what I think it is? You did it, Ro. You procured a bloated Umemi shell, perhaps the very last one in existence even. So this is the shell rumored to be capable of curing any ailment. It looks nothing like that of a regular Umemi. That you were able to find one so quickly makes me wonder if the bloated Umemi is not as gone as we think. Mayhap they simply began burrowing deeper into the earth in response of our excessive hunting. I must make up for this grievous miscalculation. Please give me this shell. I shall make the remedy you seek and deliver it to Sui no Sato. It may take some time to prepare, but should be well worth the wait. Thank you very much. Now Hisui might finally be saved from internal slumber. Yay! Bro, once again, I am in your debt. Together, let us return to Sui no Sato, that we might share the story of our success with Shiosai. I feel worried that he won't give it to you, and then it won't be over. No, the Kojin are chill. The Kojin and the Blue are like, we'll do stuff. Like they're true to their word usually for the most part. Most of them are like, hey, I'll do this for you, and it's like, all right, cool, thanks. They're good traders. They're good businessmen. They keep to their words. Not like those filthy Namazu fucks. Fuck the Namazu. Dirty catfish fucks. Shiosai has been duly informed of all that has happened. When I told him of how you slayed the bloated Umemi, his eyes went wide and his mouth dropped. Rarely do I see him so surprised. Then again, he has every right to be. Your efforts have allowed Master Inban to set upon making a remedy that should, in theory, have been impossible to recreate. Which reminds me, I believe I owe you an apology. You were only to escort me to Tamamazu, but due to my own inability, you were forced to do so much more than that. Truly, I do not know what I would have done without you. In addition to saving my people, you have opened up my eyes to the world. Through you, I have come to learn so much. When I finally return to Shisui of the Violet Tides and resume my role as the Ruby Princess, I shall look back fondly upon the memories we created together on this grand adventure. Until such a time that Hisui awakens, however, I shall remain here. I sorely hope that you shall too. Well, unfortunately, we have to leave. And as much as I would, and trust me, I would, I can't. I am needed elsewhere. I'm sorry. What's this? That. I'll take that. Alright. The two princesses of Sui no Sato. The Ruby Princess impatiently awaits Inbon's arrival. Ro, Master Inbon has yet to arrive with the elixir, but we must not allow ourselves to grow impatient. He will come as soon as it is ready. The longer we wait, however, the more I worry about Hisui. Shiosai assures me she is doing well, and that, thanks to one of our own ancient remedies, her bones and muscles remain strong. Even so, I feel compelled to confirm this with my own eyes. Let us go to her. Nah, it's fine. It's still being made! It's still being made! It's fine. It's fine. It's probably fine. It may not be fine. It may not be fine. It's probably fine. He's probably fine. Nah, he's just making he's making it. Look, the elixirs like this haven't been made in, like, centuries, you know? Like, it's fine. It's fine. We're fine. I'm having her brought from her room. It should not be much longer. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. It's just, it's getting made, you know? We can't just Amazon Prime this shit. It actually takes a little while. We good. We good. Looking upon her, I am reminded of the Ruby Princess from the fairy tale. What causes you to continue sleeping, my friend? Well, the fact that, you know, she was possessed by a demonic wraith and that we beat the shit out of her. I have a couple ideas. Initially, I had feared the void scent that possessed her had driven her soul from her body. Now, I suspect Hisui's spirit has simply gone dormant, and it is attempting to recuperate from the trauma it endured. Master Inbon's elixir will likely restore what vitality has been lost. Again, she was possessed by evil spirits, and then we kicked the shit out of her. Most people don't really want to be awake after that for a while. Indeed, that is correct. What I tell you! What I say! What I say! What I say! Huh! Kojin! Master Inbon, I have brought the elixir. What I say! What I say! You fucking doubted me! Y'all fucking doubted me! Nah, man. Kojin! Fucking Kojin! In the olden days, we would sprinkle this over the eggs that refused to hatch. It would serve to strengthen the soul of the Kojin within. Sprinkle? Do you mean to say Hisui does not need to drink this remedy to recover? Drink it! There is no need for that. All we need is to pour this over your friend here. I made plenty. Sweet! In case this ever happens again. Dope. Alright. Do the thing. Do it. You can do it. I believe. Hey! Sincere salt bay meme. Hisui! You are awake. Thank the kami. You are finally awake. I am sorry for everything. Princess, what are you talking about? Oh man. Oh man. Let's have a conversation. You know, to think that you had to travel so far and overcome so many obstacles to save me. I know not how to thank you. You don't remember being possessed by the wraiths and... Okay, well, that's fine. That's fine. Nay, 'tis I who must thank you. Well, I mean, I'd like to be thanked. I did work. I did stuff. Like... Think nothing of it, princess. As your lady in waiting, it is my duty above all else to ensure that you are protected. Don't do it again. Yeah, just don't do this shit again, and we're fine. Just don't let it happen again, please. Oh, Hisui. Truly, I am blessed to have you in my life. I love happy endings. They're girls. They are identical. I cannot for the life of me tell them apart. It is weird. It's a bit weird. But, you know, that's cool. Indeed, there is a great resemblance. Mistress Nobolo, now that Lady Hisui has awakened, her grace must return to the palace and resume her duties there at once. While I will ask that you say your farewells to her here, I do hope that this is not the last you will see of each other. I have watched her grace blossom into an intelligent and capable young lady under your care. It has made me think that being sequestered in a castle is not the best way to raise our rulers. Why does everyone think that? Why does everyone think to keep the royalty sheltered forever? Why? It never works. Why are the dudes like 10 feet tall and the ladies like 5 feet? Genetics. I don't know. Because genetics. You have saved us in more ways than I can count. And taught us much. Sui no Sato is forever changed because of you. Thank you for everything. So it is here that our grand adventure together draws to a close. I, however, would like to enjoy your company just a bit longer. Please allow me to escort you to the gates. I'm gonna go this way. Alright, we're returning to the past soon, where the people to learn of the Ruby Princess let the palace losing their trust. Okay. I shall forever cherish my memories of our travels together. Whenever I look back upon them, they will fill my heart with a serene happiness. You came from afar and braved the depths of the sea, all so that you might rescue a sleeping princess. The story has a familiar ring to it, does it not? Wait, are you hitting on me? Indeed, and just as with the tale of the fisherman, mayhap someone somewhere has recorded our story too. Sadly, this is where I must part ways with you. It is time for me to return to the palace. Farewell, Ro. Farewell, Sui no Sato. Or rather, until next time. With me to take her highness' place while she is away, I do not imagine it should be too hard for her to sneak out whenever she pleases. Even Shiosai has difficulty telling us apart. All we need to do is exchange clothes and no one will be any the wiser. To prove my point, here is a quick test for you. Look very closely and tell me, am I Kurenai or am I Hisui? You're Hisui. I'm impressed to think that you could tell the two of us apart, despite the fact that Princess Kurenai swapped garb earlier. Well done. Just as you have guessed, I am Hisui. Huh! What'd I say? Ha! My apologies. I am terribly confused, Your Highness. I am the real Hisui. My dear Hisui, you have sucked all the fun out of my little trick. Damn it! Fuck! Ro, it is as she says, I am Kurenai. Even that you should confuse the two of us, however, is incredibly reassuring. Fuck! God damn it! Fuck! You bitch, I trusted you! Now, truly, this is where I must leave you. Life is a long and winding journey, and I am certain our paths will cross once again in the future. Until then, I ask that you keep on smiling and maintain that wonderful disposition of yours. Fare thee well, my friend. God damn it. Well, it is I who is the fool. It is I who is the fool. Fuck. You bitch, I fucking trusted you. I fucking trusted you, you bitch. Let's go to Tailfeather. I'm done with this place. I'm fucking done with this place. Let's go to Tailfeather. Humph. Fucking bitches. Humph. Thought I was so close. I thought I was so close. Thought I had it too. I thought it was so fucking clever. Nope. Get wrecked. Alright, we got Dark Knight shit to do. Do I get anything from this? No, I don't. I don't get Blood Spiller to 68? Fuck, dude, that sucks. That sucks. Alright. The Orphans and the Broken Blade. Sid is about to make a suggestion he will immediately regret. Well, I imagine you'd like to get back to it, and so would I. Unfortunately, Mist remains inconsolable. His failure with Lodi, such as it was, weighs on his mind. He's afraid of repeating the same mistake with others. And so, for a lack of a better idea, I'm thinking it's time to pay another visit to those furry little shites in the churning mists. What? What? But why? I can't imagine Mist helping a Moogle. My master used to take me to places like Mogcombe when the city became too much. The fresh air, the quiet, the isolation. And yes, I have not forgotten how the Mughals helped Reel and me when we were moody and brooding. Though I would argue that we were reconciled in spite of their intervention, not because of it. Goddamn Mughals. Whatever you say, Sid. Whatever you say. Don't worry, I haven't given up yet. How could I? You wouldn't. Whatever. To Mogholm! Which one's Mogholm again? This one. Our teleportation list is getting real long now. Right then. Water under the bridge. No need for palms to be torn from heads and shoved down throats. Yet. Our miss is taking in the sights, I believe. Why don't you join him? Oh, where did he go? There he is. All the way over here, huh? The wind in your hair, the sun on your face. Here you can immerse yourself in the beauty and the calm. Forget the horrors. Almost. How far we have come, you and I. The others, they hesitate. But you understand the obligation. The duty, the need for atonement. What happened to you? What happened to you? We have lost so much. So many friends and loved ones. So many moments. We thought we could keep them, preserve them. But we are left with anguish in the end. Time strips us of even the bitter remainder, but if we let it. But I cannot. This pain, this sadness, it is mine to bear, mine alone. This I understand now. Their grief will be mine, and in return I will give them peace. But who and when and where, that is the question. Even we have our limits. Who did I lose? Everyone? No one? We have always been apart, have we not? Perhaps one day you will understand, and then you will share my loathing and contempt. Okay. Oh, forgive me. I have been away from the others too long. Sid will be worried. We must return to them at once. That was weird. That was a fucking weird conversation, but okay. Whatever. I'm sure that doesn't foreshadow anything. There you are. I trust Miss has had ample time to reflect upon his mistake. I have. I'm ready to resume my search for those I might help with my power. Difficult though it may be, I do not intend to give up. Glad to hear it. In that case, there's no need to remain here any longer. I say we leave this accursed place and never return. Don't be silly, Sid. I say we show Miss more of the churning mists. We did come all this way, you know. Come on, there's a place I'd like to show you. Now wait just a goddamn moment. You can't go running off on your own like that. You'll get eaten by a three-headed gabu. Real? Real! Bugger me with a bleeding. Come on, they cannot have gone far. Watch out for the belligerent Javanians and mischievous Mughals. Cool. We can fly here! Haha! Thank God. Thank fucking Christ alive. Oh, that's so far away. Thank God we can fly. Alrighty. Sid? Don't give me that look. If the little bastards didn't want their heads caved in, they shouldn't have tried to sneak up on me. Besides, if they're still alive. You ought to give me credit for holding back. Anyway, I lost sight of the children. I'm not sure which way they went. I'll head north, circle back towards Asa. You head straightways there. Well, those poor Mughals. Those poor Mughals. Also, wait, hold up. Nah, they had it coming. They had it coming, though. Like, as for it, like, I know, like, yeah, they like, they're innocent Mughals, they had it coming, though. They 100% had it coming. Whatever Sid did, it's justified. Straight up. I'll allow it. Can I do this? This is an instance. Can I do this? I don't know if I can do this. We're gonna try. I'm gonna try to do this instance. I don't actually know, though. You should have seen the look on Sid's face when the Mughals started singing and dancing. He was utterly speechless. Why were the Mughals singing and dancing again? It was stupid, really, but I guess you could say that Sid had become obsessed with trying to live up to his master's example, and for all the wrong reasons. He lost his family when he was younger than me. Sir Umpagnet took care of him and Frey, but then they died too, so that's just the two of us. He was angry and short-sighted, but now, well, he's still both those things, but not as much as before, so that's progress, I suppose. Sid's master was very dear to him, wasn't he? Oh, thank the gods. You shouldn't have run off like that. Do you wish to see him again, your master? Huh? Where is this coming from? What has Rio been telling you? I mean, there is much I wish I could have asked him before he passed, but... Wait, no! Don't you dare, you little shite! And he's doing it. Miss no, missed yes. Oh, Sid, charming as ever, I see. Well, okay. Master! And this must be Frey's successor. A worthy one, I have no doubt. My name is Umpagnet, and it is an honor and pleasure to meet you, Ro. You did well to come so far on your own before meeting Sid, and together you have both grown so much in mind and body and soul, as dark knights and as true heroes. This seems sketch. There was a time when I was hailed as a hero too, for deeds meritorious in the defense of Ishgard and in the name of the Fury. A brave and true Templar knight, I was, slayer of countless Dravanians, a commander beloved and respected by his men. They would follow me into the seventh hell. And indeed, that is where I led them. Time and time again, they would fall and I would earn the accolades, and then they would give me more green boys with dreams of glory. Green boys with red blood spilled on white snow, again and again and again. And then one day, I couldn't remember the first one's face. I had forgotten the face of the first boy who gave his life for me. That was the day I left the Temple Knights. I know that tale by heart, but not the tale of what came after. Why, a goodly man with the titles and wealth, a man who could have lived out his days in quiet comfort. Why, that man chose instead to walk the path, and to once more accept 2 children into his care. Aye, you asked me that very question long ago, and I told you that one day you would understand. When you were older, wiser, and stronger. Shall we put you to the proof, Sid, and see if today is that day? You were always fond of your tests. Now, don't be cross. You've only yourself to blame. These are your memories, remember? But of course you do. The point is, deep down you wanted this, and while there's no substitute for the genuine article, you could do a lot worse. So do me this honor, all of you. One last dance with the dead. Show me the man you have become, Sidrugu of the Obsidian Hearts. Fuck you, Mist. Fuck you. Alright, let's go. Let's do it. Alright, this is gonna be real sketch. Well, of course I'm in an elegant outfit. Fucking one of my best friends made me this outfit, yo. Of course I'm gonna use it. Ugh. Ow. Oh my god. He's actually hurting me. Low key, he's actually hurting me a little bit. And it feels fucking bad. Oh god. Oh, hello. We need to deal with these. Oh, hello. Alright. Alright. Everything's going well so far. The biggest thing about this instance is that I have to keep Sid alive. Like, that's the biggest thing, which means that I have to tank everything. Which kind of sucks, because he hurts real bad, actually. This guy hurts real bad. While also simultaneously dodging everything. Uh-oh. Okay. Alright, we're good. We're good. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Come here, you fuck! Oh. Ooh! There we go. Okay. Oh, that fucking hurt. Oh, that fucking hurt! Oh, did you see that damage? Fuck, even with stacking. Fuck me, dude. Alright. Well, Rio's gonna have to heal Sid, while me, I'm just gonna be here dying. Nope. Oh my god. Wow. Oh my god. Sid's dying. Sid's almost dead. Low key, that's bad. That's actually really bad. I mean, I have nothing to heal Sid. Like, he's just gonna take damage, or he won't, and it's gonna fucking suck. All right. Yeah. Woo! Okay. I need to pop this. I need to take the aggro off Sid. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm here, Sid. I'm here. I'm with you. I'm with you. Don't die on me. Don't. Oh, that hurts. Oh, that hurts so bad. Oh, that hurts so bad. Oh, it fucking hurts so bad. Oh, my God. Oh, well, Sid's dead. Alright. Well, alright. Cool. It's fine. Oh, hello. That's a lot of things around me. Ow. Wah! I need the AoE. Alright. We should be fine. For the most part, I think. Alright. I'm dropping grit. Damn it. Alright, we're going full damage here. Yeah. Oh. Alright. Good shit. Woo. Bit close. Bit close. That worked out. God, that second stack, God, that hurt real bad. Whew. Well done, Ro. Well done indeed. Frey would be proud to know that you carry on his legacy. And mine. And Sid, my boy, my beloved boy. Nearly had me. Oh, spare me your sympathy, you bloody shade. I lost and that's the end of it. You kept Rio and Ro out of harm's way, Cid. You did well. Learn to shut up and take it the compliment. Well, I mean, I tanked most of it, but it's fine, sure. You asked me once why I chose to walk the path, why I chose to look after you and Frey, even though deep down you already know. But since I lost, I owe you the answer from my lips. I was angry. Angry with the Temple Knights, angry with myself, angry with this twisted world where good men die for nothing. I was seeking justice for my boys, and forgiveness for my sins. I saved lives and punished the wicked, and for a time, that was enough. But nothing lasts forever, does it? And a man ought to have a legacy. I failed my boys as a Temple Knight, but you two were my second chance. I would teach you everything I knew, everything I learned from my mistakes, so you wouldn't have to make them. I would send you out into the world to do great things, and maybe, it would all balance out. Well, that's all I have to say about that. You know what comes next, don't you? Yeah, I take back my fucking ether. No, though I suppose I ought to give you a word of advice before I disappear in a puff of smoke. I am your predecessor's master, after all. People like us will never know peace. Every moment brings us closer to death. Those of our enemies, our loved ones, and yes, our very own. The fear of death is what keeps most men alive. That dread, that desperation to escape the inevitable, if only for a little longer. But we are not like most men. We have seen what awaits us beyond the abyss. We have tasted that despair, bathed in that oblivion. We have wept rivers for our dead and cursed the gods for their cruelty. That is our sword and our strength, and that is why you may one day stand above us all. May the gods have mercy on your soul. Take care, Cid. Be nice to the girl, and try to be less of a chocoble's arse. Oh, for the love of... Spooky ghosts! Alright. As ether flows into your soul crystal once more, from the depths of the fading abyss, you hear a whisper. Good, good. Glad to see it all worked out in the end. As for you, Mist, I distinctly recall telling you to not do that. Forgive me, I had known it would come back. Had I known it would come to violence, don't you dare start pouting. I'm annoyed, and sore all over, but it's nothing that you won't heal with time. All I ask is that you promise not to do it again without warning and consent. Memories can be powerful and painful, in more ways than one. That said, he was right. I've only myself to blame. If I thought I could defeat him, I would've, but I didn't think I had a chance, and so I didn't. Ugh. His injuries are worse than I thought. We should hurry back to Mogholm. For a moment, I was certain he would fly into a fury. Could it be that he is grateful for the experience after all? Probably not. Then it was not in vain. Tired and broken though he may be, he is nevertheless better for the pain, and in time, we too may be. There is still hope. Redemption is not beyond us. What an odd child you are. What an odd child. Like, truly. Alright. I'm gonna turn this in. I'm stuck. I'm afraid Rio is right. I'm going to need some time to recover. I'm not fit to travel in my condition. Which means... Oh, gods, help me. I'm going to have to stay here with these furry little shites even longer. 2 more times, was it? 2 more times and we'll be finished with this boys' crusade. Not soon enough. Bro, be a dear and punch a Moogle for me, would you? Alright. Then we'll warp to Gagane to finish this other Ether Crate quest. But, while we do that, I'm going to be right back. Alright. Alright, we are in... Where are we? We are in Kugane! Got it. Alright, so we need to go present a flag. Alright, Ruby Bazaar. Alright, Ethernet. I don't really know what this all entails, but it's for the ether current, and that allows us to fly. So I'm gonna do whatever it wants us to do. Hello. This. All right. Deliver it to who? Where? Pier 1. Alright. Here you go. Alright. And where's this? Go to... no, wait. No, okay, we're going back to Onokoro. Okay. Haha! Good. And then we'll go back to Tamamazu. Good stuff. Alright, cool. That we'll have our ether current. Good. Which means that we'll only have how many left? Okay, good. We'll only have one more ether current to do, as well as 2 more to find, which we should find when we go to the Isle of Zeki eventually. So that's good. I don't need these. I do want that though. Cool. Alright, good shit. And now to Tamamazu. To resume our main scenario stuff. Let's see. I don't even know what we're on. We're on what? The Whims of the Divine, right? Okay, that's pretty good. We're making good progress. We've almost finished this block actually. You're returned, and with the Yasuo, right. Right, we have to repeat the cutscene. Right. Alright. I'm gonna skip through this text, because we've already read through this technically. Okay. Ceremonial knife, right. Isle of Zeki. Blah, blah, blah. Mobs defend the treasures, right. Okay. Give them the Confederacy the sign they've been waiting for. Without the Kojin, the Imperials don't have nearly enough troops in Asari to hold off the pirates. However, you must understand that the vault is holy ground, home to 1,000 kami. To intrude upon it without paying the proper respects is a sacrilege we cannot condone. So, if we were to pay the proper respects, it would be alright. Great! How do we do that again? The Yasakana no Magatama is one of 3 most coveted treasures of the Kojin. The other 2 lie within the vault. Were you to deliver the jewel unto the others, and thereby making them whole, the kami may forgive your trespass, and instead delight in your mischief-making. Neat. Yeah, it's just a prank! It's just a prank, bro! It's just a prank! So, if I understand you correctly, you want us to take the sacred jewel coveted by your red brothers, and deliver it to their treasure vaults. More or less. The Yasakana no Magatama belongs on the Isle of Zeki. So long as it finds its way there, we are satisfied. The Magatama has chosen you to bear it to its brothers. Had it not, you would never have found it, and we would not be having this conversation. Wow, okay. I shall inform the Confederacy of your plans, and bid them make ready to act when time is right. Huh. Alright then. Cool. Spooky ghosts! Spooky ghosts say it's okay. The Isle of Zeki lies to the west of Suino Sato. Look for a cave beneath the waters. May fortune favor you in this and all other endeavors. Cool. Right then. I'm not normally in the habit of sneaking into heavily guarded treasure vaults, but if this is the only way to convince the Confederacy to act, then so be it. We should be prepared for a fight. The bigger, the better. The kind where you'll wish you had 7 of your most battle-hardened friends at your side. Yeah, like, I see what you did there, Alize. I see what you did there. Breaking and delivering. Much like her brother, Alize also loves it when a plan comes together. I don't know about you two, but I'm as ready as I'll ever be. Me too. Let's do this. Right? Right? Not left to say then? To the Isle of Zeki! Right, let's go and find that cave. Someone's a little nervous. Aw, that's cute. That's cute. She's a little nervous. Adorable. Alright, and away we go! Okay, now I'm pretty certain it's 1163 southwest. Yeah, so the next closest ether current is going to be on this, somewhere in this aisle. Somewhere in here is where our next ether current is. We only have 2 more left to find. Good. Hey, X. What's up, man? I'll get off real soon. I want to take care of 2 more quests before we go into Borderlands real quick. Should take me like 15 minutes, I think. Alright, assuming this is the right cave, it should lead us straight into the heart of the Isle of Zeki. Have you got the plan for once we get into the Isle? How about the 2 of us get the guards' attention while the 3rd heads straight for the vault? Afterwards, the other 2 join them there, and together we make a stand. With our numbers, it is not feasible to do anything more complicated, I think. Fine by me. I like simple plans. I'll be one of the decoys then. You read my mind. I also had a mind to ask Ro to be one, given her peerless martial prowess. Sure. Then it's settled. You 2 will make your way through the stronghold, creating as much chaos as possible. You know, have some fun. Meanwhile, I will attempt to locate the vault and gain entry with the ceremonial knife. When I am inside, I will contact you via link pearl. Right, come on, Ro. We've got work to do. Let's cause some mayhem. Also, ether currents. Ether currents. Very important. Very important. Let's go. Alright. Let's do this shit. Alright, 110 Yalm south. Alright. So probably here-ish, I think? I would think here, maybe. Let me see here. 69 Yalm south. So maybe not here, but... Oh, I see, it's up there. Fuck, how do I get up there? Ooh. Hold up. Come on. Let's go. Eh. Should be... Where was it? Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Ah, nice. Bitchin'. Alright, cool. Alright. Alright, 597 southeast? Southeast? That's not on the Isle of Zeki at all. Okay, whatever. You know what? No, fuck it. Alright, that's fine. If there's nothing else in the Isle of Zeki, then it's whatever. Holy mother... I don't know what's happening over there. I'm not getting into that. I'm not getting into that. I'm not getting into that. I have other shit to do. I've got mayhem and chaos to sow. Aha. Okay. Hello. I've come to reap chaos and madness and to take your lives. Ooh, I don't chuck things out nearly as quickly as I thought I would. That's unfortunate, but whatever. It's fine. I don't have MP. Cool. Alright. There you go. Alright, keep moving in. Alright. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, good. They lost interest. Thank God. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. No. Damn it. Damn it. Alright, whatever. Fine. You know what? I can probably take however many get thrown at me. That's fine. That's fine. Let's go. I ain't afraid. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. Oh, they stepped out of the AoE. Okay, maybe I'm a little afraid now. Now I'm a little afraid. I might die. I low-key might die. Oh shit. Turn on grit. Turn grit on. Turn grit on. Turn grit on. Oh fuck. Oh no. Don't let it end like this. Not like this. Not like this. Oh my god. I'm boned. I'm actually boned here. Oh fuck me. Oh. Oh, come on. Come on. I can do this. I can do this. If I can sustain with Siphon Strike long enough. Oh, I think I'm gonna make it. I think I'm gonna make it. I think I'm gonna make it. Oh, I'm gonna make it. Ooh. Oh. Oh no! Ah, fuck me. Probably at some point I'm probably gonna have to pop another potion, most likely. Unless I can burn these things down fast enough. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay. Okay. Alright. Search for release real quick. I might have to resolve with searching for release and then I'll be done with it. Alright. You're a sight for sore eyes. I hope Alize is alright too. Ro, please, can you hear me? I found the vault. Head northwest. There's a passage leading deeper within. Hurry. Alright, then. Oh, hello. Hello. Gonna just run away now. Don't mind me. Oh, you... Okay. Well, no, that's fine. Alright. So go up this way. Make a right. Make a right. Whoop. Dude. I'll just sneak past everyone right now. Take the mount up for the rest of the way. Don't mind me. You should lose interest in a hot second. Alright, there you are. The entrance is straight ahead. Good timing, I might add. It sounds like the whole garrison is headed straight for us. You know, you said cause a distraction. We caused a distraction. We did what we needed to do.
Thieves! Thieves! Come to steal our most precious treasures? You will pay for this sacrilege.
Ah, you know, it's just a prank, bro. It's just a prank.
That's the spirit. Now don't be shy. I'm more than ready for another round.
There you go, Lise. There you go, Lise.
Seize them!
Ah, it's fine. Hey, remember those sacred artifacts that, like, were already in the vault? Remember how we had the third one?
What in the world?
Whee! Alright, how do these go together? I kind of don't understand. Did they fashion into the blade? They would have to, right? Oh, maybe they're right on the hilt, I think, maybe? No, wait.
Who hath made us whole?
That's us.
Ugh. A great kami stirs. Yes, yes. A great kami of the sacred treasures.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh, great kami, we beseech your intercession. We who have guarded your blade and glass for generations. Your faithful Korjin.
Yeah, shut up. It was me. I did it. It was all me. If I made you whole, it was not my intent, but I carried the if I made you, it was not my intent, but I carried the trinket. Let's see. I did it. It was all me. Your girl, Rona Bolo.
Thou didst freely deliver our jewel unto thine enemy's own treasure vault?
Yes. Yes, I did.
How auspicious. We do commend thee, daughter of man.
Ah, see, look, they get it.
Such
They get it.
audacity is deserving of celebration, exaltation, a contest of wills to
What?
mark the occasion.
Wait, what?
Let lines be drawn, let sides be chosen. And for their loyalty, we shall stand with the caretakers of our greater part.
Oh, perfect. A contest of wills. Just what we need.
Yeah, you know. You know, that's what happens.
Hearken to us, shelled ones. Upon this day, your wish shall be granted. Curse neither your fate nor its executor, children of man, for we are of the divine, of both heaven and earth. The ringing silence, the raging calm. All riseth
Cool.
and falleth
Neat.
at the whim of capricious fortune. Assume your marks upon the stage and embrace the coming chaos.
But, like, what if I don't wanna? It'd be simple, they said. Just sneak into the vault, they said. Cool. Neat. Fan-fucking-tastic. Cool. Dope.
We are Susano, and in revelry do we rejoice.
That's a primal standing in front of us, right?
Yeah, you're right, Lise. You're very much right.
And a horde of angry Kojin at our backs. Oh,
Yeah.
the contest is getting worse by the moment.
Yeah, it's not great, Lise. It's not great, Alize. It's not great.
Help me clear a path.
Yeah. Yeah. You guys go do that.
Come to us and save your strength.
I got
We're
this.
needing it soon enough.
Yeah. Thanks, Alize. I got this.
Make way! Make way!
Spoil not your appetite for the feast, children of man. The dish will be served whether you will it or no.
I mean, it's nice that Sasano is just like, hey, let's have a fucking good time, but like, fuck. But like, actually, fuck. Fuck me. Well, that's a thing that's happened. Well, that's the thing that's happened. Neato. Oh, shit. Ah! That was not part of the plan. A Kojin Primal was most definitely not part of the plan. Though I'm sure there is a perfectly logical explanation involving the ether stored in the treasures and the religious fervor from which the Kojin guarded them, or something. A pity Alphino isn't here to provide it. And just when I thought our fortunes had changed, I swear, if Sorbonne and his people knew this might happen. No, somehow I doubt that. Even the Reds seem surprised by what happened. All rises and falls at the whim of capricious fortune, does it? Then the same goes for him. We have to defeat that primal. Cool. Fucking cool. Do I want this? I do actually want this. Alright. Alright, well, on that note, we'll pause and we'll resume this probably on either tomorrow or Thursday, whichever one happens first. So we'll switch over to Borderlands now. Oh, we have to wait for that to... Alright. Alright.
What's up?
I'm about to get on Borderlands right now.
Okay.
I'm waiting for the game to log me out, because I am in not a safe position.
God, this is really expensive.
What are you looking at?
It's a board game